last time. Swamp. Well, last time we went to the other caravan. LA Zodiac, thank you for the 2-month resale. So, last time we were on the other caravan. We did a whole chapter over there.
Mm-hmm.
Found out that they know that Juno, like, they finally revealed to other people that Juno was dead, but Juno isn't dead, so Juno... I don't know.
They got told Juno was dead.
Right. They Bulwarks was told that Juno was dead, because Bulwark didn't know that Juno was dead originally.
Right. And I mean, neither do we. She's walking around with our caravan. She looks good for dead.
Right, but when we found her originally, she was dead.
Yes.
We knew she was dead. That's what I'm saying.
She got better.
Anyway. Then we came over here. We went in the swamps. We made a mistake. We got a bear. And then we told Hogan to go home and be a family man.
Which, if I was there, I would have yelled at you for.
Why?
Because I like him.
I mean, I like him too, as a character. And as a character in his story arc, he was not having a good time.
That's fair, but now you have no male characters that are shield people. Humans. Shield wallers.
Shield wall is highly overrated in this caravan.
You're right, I think? Hold up.
Yeah, we don't have any. We have 2 spearmen. 2,
There's no easy way to do this.
3 archers. Rook. Iric.
Yeah, because Rook has light step. I never really realized that Ivan doesn't have a passive. He just has 2 actives.
Nope.
Wizard.
Yeah. Wizards don't have a passive.
Actually, okay, I am on the right scene. Yeah, I had to double check that. We have Return the Favor. We have Heavy Impact, Heavy Impact, Heavy Impact. Embolden. Yeah, alright. We don't have a shield wall. We'll make do. What about training? What can you show me?
What can you show us, Sven?
Nothing. Maybe not.
No, nothing right now.
What about our heroes? What can you show them? What does Eric get at level 6? Iric. Irk.
Different character.
Track. This is new.
That is correct.
Oh, he gets this?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the other ability in this set because Rook's class is special.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Well,
That's why Rook doesn't get access to either rally or track. He gets access to call to arms.
As if
level 6.
the problem.
Newbie, do you want me to tell you what this actually does?
Hold that thought real fast. As if the problems for tonight did not need to keep happening. My mouse just died. Luckily, I have a thing of AA batteries right here.
I see.
Oh, no.
I literally have, I went out, the first time I ran out of batteries and bought, a 30 pack of AA's.
Strong play.
And just keep them right by my streaming computer. That way, if my mouse ever dies, oh, well, right there. 30-second down time. That's it. Anyway. Ducking and weaving among his allies, character becomes invisible to the enemies, waits for the right moment, and finds the target most vulnerable spot for attacking. Disappears the instant the character deals damage, so picking the correct target is critical. And we'll change. So he stealths and does critical hit.
He stealths and ignores armor dependent on the level of track you use.
Only armor. So it doesn't make him
3,
better at
6,
breaking.
and...
Yeah.
But
So
yes,
you'll ignore 3 armor at level 1.
It's... How best do I put this?
It's a thing you could do.
Yeah, it's a thing you can do.
For
Now,
Iric, I feel
Whether
like
you'll find a use for it is up to you.
There's definitely a use for it.
There's plenty of uses for it. I don't know if you necessarily need to burn the stuff on him. renown. There are other
Yes.
people who could use it more.
Contrast. Irsa getting Bird of Prey or Rain of Arrows could be very useful.
Either are very good.
Either of the other two archers getting Slag and Burn could be very useful.
They're not
Because
going to
they
be good
can
as her at it. They won't. They don't have as high armor break as she does.
Oh, no, they can get it, is what I said.
Yeah, but you can still have it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, their armor break max is at 2 and hers is at 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At least I'm pretty sure it only maxes it 2.
I'm pretty sure Oddleaf also maxes at 2.
That I know.
Yeah, yours is kind of special.
She's a siege archer for a reason.
On her, I figure it would be Rain of Arrows, since her low strength means Bird of Prey is going to be a lot less useful. You would
Yeah,
only
I
be
was-
using it to get puncture bonuses on people.
I was thinking the same thing to an extent.
She is your area denial archer as it is anyway, so.
Yep.
And this lets you get a little bit more numbers on her. I don't know what her numbers are at.
We could.
Willpower.
Or
Yeah.
talents.
I would strongly suggest you just get willpower on her.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
it is
like
her-
every turn we're using her abilities if we
Agreed.
can. She extremely needs that high base will.
She is a mage by another name.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, she calls herself a witch for a reason.
Let's hold on to that 44 because
Do we
Okay.
have somebody for the Shapersky Stone to live on?
The what stone?
The green rock.
circular thing.
The green rock next to Gormer Stone.
we
or
don't
statue.
really have a tank. We have
Well, we have Moger.
Yeah,
That would be awesome. On Moger could put that on right now.
Moger has
Yeah.
the
What is
Bjorg
he?
Leander,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Ever protected by the aura of the Bjorg Leander.
Honestly, they're both really good defensive items, and this lets him draw aggro. Whereas
Yeah,
Bjorg
we want that
Leander
extra
is
aggro.
a general use frontliner ability. Frontliner item.
All right.
Like, anybody who's rank 5 and planning to be in melee ever can wear Bjorg Avliander and make use of it.
You know, it's funny. I'm actually sitting here on the side now, just thinking about the restart that we did of the stream, and I'm wondering if I could have done some shenanigans where I like unplugged my Ethernet cord and then did the settings while I was trying to reconnect in order to just have one solid video. But anyway, that's a whole this, that, or another thing.
Let's keep going.
So let's keep going. What are we at? Great, good. We got caught. We lost 100 people. Everybody's happy.
You lost 100 people?
Yeah, by getting...
Oh,
I just saw a thing happen.
What's that? It was a lightning flash.
There was... Yes, that. The Varl aren't with us.
Yes, that's correct.
The Varl number went down to 0 on the top of the screen.
They're staying away from the Godstone of Flame.
Fire bad.
Oh, good. The text does say that.
Hey, lore person, what do you know about this? The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. That's great. Oh, jeez.
All right. Yes. There's an option here that doesn't exist for Alette.
Something's up.
And yeah, more of the ambiguously magical thing, although this is a little more explicitly so. the Godstone keeps the ground around it scorched.
So you can either step into the shadow, leave, or go patrol.
As Rook has been paranoid about stuff like
And
evil since the beginning of this.
He's been feeling like people have been watching him. So either you appease his paranoia and go look around, or you step into Godstone's shadow.
I kind of want to step in that shadow.
Hey, if you want to step in the shadow, step in the shadow.
You step into the shadow and say, the gods are dead.
Hey, genius.
Hey, you did the wrong thing.
Alright. Man.
It's like the game was warning you that there were Cragsmen nearby.
Okay.
Also, about those Varl.
In my defense, I did the fun thing.
It's true, you did. I won't deny that. Incidentally, by the by, although Ivan was max rank in Saga 1, he is not in Saga 2. And in fact, he
Yes.
has a promotion ability in Saga 2.
I'm going to
that.
guess I just missed out on the item.
I don't think
I'm not
there is
actually
an item
sure.
here.
There's always an item.
Oh, okay. I think you get one if you do the ambush, but it could just be that you don't get ambushed. Because what happens if you go for a patrol, you immediately find them like on the other side of the hill or something.
Yeah, and you
it's
just
like,
get into a
oh.
fight on the spot.
Cool.
Here is you just don't cuss out the gods on the way.
And lose a bunch of morale in the process.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine. Have
Yeah,
you fought Cragsman
Yes.
yet? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
serious
right.
business.
I'm aware that they suck.
I love
Yes.
these guys.
They suck a
Fortunately-
whole lot.
We have Eirik. And Eirik
Has bear.
has bear.
we have a 7th character.
I like the setup. I love the humans going into battle. The humans are ready.
You have Luden. You'll be fine.
Incidentally, you may want to put Eirik near the beginning of the queue, given that he needs to take a turn to bear.
Bear.
It's alright, Bear can get in line.
Well, this sucks.
Yeah,
Well, you did get ambushed.
Cragsman, still the
Wow.
worst.
Alright.
Fortunately for you, it's not the worst thing.
Okay.
While their archers are annoying, they don't have their more lethal members here.
But the main problem is the archers have 3 exert and 3 break.
And
Oh,
also
yeah, they're-
slag and burn.
Oh, they're gonna mess you up. But it's not the worst thing.
And also, Ivan is another strength agnostic damage dealer, which is nice. And yeah, they have 1 melee guy and a Jillian.
Archers are a
5
problem.
archers.
I would suggest not clumping up since they have slag and burn.
Yeah, they have AoE. So much AoE.
Swamp is vulnerable to lightning. You're not wrong. There you go.
Okay, let's look at this turn order. Back. Okay, so these 2 dinguses. That guy. This guy.
Gal,
That's it. Is that
maybe? I genuinely can't tell.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Really
Them.
small result.
that person.
Does gender exist in Swamp?
All swamps.
Swamp folk recognize 6 genders and 4 sex. No, hang on, that's
Nope.
Orlanthe.
Nope.
Indeed, the only gender in swamp is swamp.
Slag and burn. Burn that slag.
Within the 4 seas, all swamps are brothers. Impale that archer.
What is Big
Hey, you.
Just crit.
Go away.
Creative allies
Just-
around.
Yeah,
It just
pig
increases
sticker
crit chance.
is 20% crit plus 10 per adjacent ally.
I mean, that's not going to do much because they're just going to walk. Well,
Or not walk because they're archers.
that's what I meant.
And armor.
All right, let's.
If you put Eirik next to them,
Bear.
then you can walk. but
That's a good point. We can walk and bear.
the issue is that he has to summon bear within a radius of him. But he does have some leeway on
I
it.
would not have summoned bear there, but still, bear.
Yeah. All right, there's bear. Okay, that archer is just a
Sure.
moron.
All right.
Friend to
All right.
all. Bear.
Also, Spine Grinder gets forged ahead. You can click on him to examine his things, because he does have
15
things.
and 13.
And also passive, which is great.
Like Volca, all damage goes through armor first. So, the way Maul works is it can only hit targets directly in front of or directly behind Spine Grinder along his long axis. And it hits the T in front or behind him.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just remove this archer?
What if we
Okay.
just remove that archer?
It gave a kill to Spine Grinder.
I think they go to Eirik, but I genuinely don't know.
Who knows? One kill for bear. How many more? How many more?
Yep, that's shapes.
Oh my god. I did
Armor.
not think this was going to happen.
Shapes! Do it, do it, do it!
What is the range on that again?
6.
Six.
6.
All right, so
It's reach out and
1,
touch
2,
somebody.
3, 4, 5, 6. This is fine.
Yeah, you could trivially do it from the extent of his move range.
Hi, hello. You're gonna get
Yeah,
zapped.
just jack it up to maximum and call it a day.
You're gonna kill one? That's fine.
Great having you back on the team.
Well,
Thanks for playing, Ivan. Crunch.
Yeah,
Look who
fine.
doesn't give a fuck.
go after that bear.
Stay away from bear.
Oh, let them do it. They don't know better.
Can you
Traps.
either that or punch through that archer on the bottom's health?
Nah, I can only deal 1 damage.
You could exert to 4 and bring it to 3.
We'll see, because I had a plan that requires moving here anyway.
Okay.
90% chance, so I guess I could.
Okay, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go with my plan.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna laugh really hard when that guy goes to attack Rook.
Yeah. Or, unless Rook dies now.
No, he can just run the hell away.
You can just book it.
Because Rook is an awesome person that doesn't need to be up close to deal damage.
Mm-hmm. You can let Bear do the tanking.
That's why we have Spine Grinder.
Probably should have moved
He could
away
do-
more.
Yes.
Probably.
They'll be fine. Nope.
Wasn't fine.
I mean, we did call it.
Yes.
I mean, he's still up. You can still declare early pillage if you're so inclined, but
A bit late.
Right, I miscalculated that move.
fortunately, nobody's made you pay for it yet, so...
Not yet. They're working on it.
Why does Rook have 7 willpower?
Because he's done nothing with his will yet.
Well, I know, but his max is like 4, and I don't remember us putting that many points into it.
His max is 5.
Oh, alright, great morale, that's why.
Okay, so... Bear.
Yep. Bear hit hard.
How does so its ability is front and back? It doesn't do like around it.
Nope.
No, yeah, it's the 3 directly in front of it or the 3 directly behind it. So like
Okay.
it's a T shape with the bear being the center of the T.
So you cannot hit both of them. Newbie, doesn't matter what you do here. Rook's dropping on the next move. Because that archer with 7 strength's going next.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see. Unless. No. No,
The
absolutely
archer
not.
is not a fool. Pick the man in the back and blow him up.
There's a lot of options on this
He's
one.
gonna
really.
walk 2 spaces and bleed.
Also, yeah, that path is gonna take her through the coal.
Why?
Strength damage.
What's
You can set waypoints.
What's
just
what-
click.
Yeah. What's the? Oh.
As long as you don't confirm the move, it doesn't execute it.
There we go. That's what I wanted. No. Dislikes bear. Dislikes shapes.
It's
and Bear
time
dislikes you.
for shapes.
Dislikes Luden. Luden's gonna
Luden
take
will
5
be
damage.
fine.
Luden will be fine.
Yeah, you can also start it on that one, and that way it will arc less hard.
Still takes out 2 people.
Luden's fine.
He's got this.
Pew!
Full horn. 1 down, 1 dad.
Yep. That's okay. We're getting back in the rhythm of fighting.
Yep. I didn't have any of my meat for that fight.
That's what you get for walking in the middle of the fire.
Look, the gods are dead.
Yeah, they would have protected you if they had been alive.
Or if you'd had a lick of sense.
Not lick. He saw a cool thing and went for it.
I suppose that's fair.
I did get the item.
That choice is unique to Rook, by the way.
That item seems very good.
It's peculiar, definitely.
It's a high rank, I guess is what I should have said.
Yes, that is correct. It's a rank 7, I think.
All right, let's.
A lot of these items are higher ranked.
Yeah, the later Godstone items tend to be pretty beefy. If I recall, this item correctly, it's very strange.
Rook will be fine.
A day, that's not going to do anything to him.
Oh,
He's got,
right.
Slays too.
That's the other reason why he has so much will. He has the thing that gives him more will.
Yes, 2 will, 2 strength.
Yes. All right.
the skull.
Skull. Yes.
So you cannot be downed unless you're at 1 health, and it gives you 35% dodge, but it also reduces your armor by 3.
That would be really good on. Maybe not.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Jeff.
Well, okay, but also there are other characters that can actually use this. It's not even really danger mode so much as it is variance mode.
If you have max dodge along with that, you have 50% strength dodge on every attack against
there is
you.
the strength talent that lets you dodge good.
Exertion talent.
Or yes, excuse me. There's the talent. Sorry, I don't remember which one.
No, that's okay. It's hard to remember because of it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I
Exertion
actually sat down and tried to rank the relative utility of talents, and what the conclusion I came to was exploit and defy are really hard to rank against the other ones.
What if a larger Moger?
What if?
Finally,
And what
Moger
about-
gets taunt.
Or I think he gets another option. there.
Battering ram.
All right. Yeah,
Taunt.
you can.
Moger
Taunt.
gets taunt.
If anyone's going to get taunt on your team, it's Moger.
And
Loon,
we've been
curse
hosted by
ahead.
Loon.
Loon,
Oh,
thanks
wait,
for
he's the
those.
only person on your team that can get taunt because we don't have Gris.
Yeah, we got Gris killed and Fasolt is gone.
Rest in peace, Chris.
He's fine.
I'm liking that armor. 2 points in armor.
Yeah, that's Mogre's job.
Next time we get that last point in strength, and then look into talents.
You want him to have as much armor as possible if he's going to be taunting.
Exactly. Because all that does is actually just draws everyone in, gives him max aggro. It doesn't give him like any buffs or bonuses.
It doesn't draw everyone in. It draws a unit to attack him.
And they gotta be adjacent to you at rank 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's okay.
For Mogre.
Yeah.
His whole thing
just
is that he
means-
gets in close.
Yeah, and they are required to do a strength attack. They cannot do break if they've been maliced.
Which is why he's so useful to have sky-high armor.
Yes.
And that's
so
why
it
the
might hit him
centaur-
and do a point of damage. It's like, oh no, I only have 12 more of that.
And now with the Shapersky Stone, he has 2 damage shaving on any strength attack anyway.
Exactly. We're here.
Colin, why do you say these things?
Gruntar almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
Oh man.
Piss.
Yeah!
Are those?
Are they?
It's time for the least pronounceable elves.
Or not.
Sorry, I was adjusting something.
see.
Okay.
I have to get a closer look. Fuck, yeah, me. Yeah, kind of, actually. Though it did say that they were very cautious of the caravan.
Well, she's
Yeah,
going no
there's
matter
5 of
what.
them. 2 are injured, and there's a skillion of you.
So it's either she goes by herself or you go with her.
Her not going is not presently an option.
Look at these two.
Everyone move back. Tell the archers to put down their bows.
I mean, if you're trying to indicate you come in peace, putting down your weapons is
Yes.
probably the way to do it.
Yes.
Well, he said, yeah. It was just, you tell everyone to move back, or you tell her to go tell the archers to put down the bows. So now she left to go do that. But it works out the same.
God, the eyes are unsettling, but I think that is the design choice.
Also,
Zoom in
they've
on
got
the eyes.
Also, okay, so the thing I didn't realize before, I guess just because the shot is that, like, she's brandishing a javelin. Like, yes, okay, oh, right, yes, javelins, right, yes, throwing weapons.
Yes.
Also, yeah, zoom in. She's got tattoos under her eyes, which is why they look so odd.
I see.
Zoom in and note how each of them is very reluctant to look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like a horse.
And some very elaborate tattooing. And whatever the hell we're speaking is obviously not their first language.
The female looks agitated and speaks a long stream of consonants.
Same.
You know? There's a reason I say that these are the least pronounceable elves, you'll see. I know how to pronounce exactly one of these characters' names.
Is it the gentleman on the right?
Yes,
I thought so.
since it's the one that's I've seen used elsewhere.
Usually for a female goddess.
Female,
actually.
yeah, because it's the name of a female war god.
Goddess
Ska.
of the crows.
Yeah, that's Morrigan.
Same name, actually.
Is it?
It can be used for different things.
Because I know Skaha was Cucullin's teacher.
Sometimes those myths kind of mix and
Yeah, okay.
match.
Hold up, hold that thought. I heard shop. Where market? There's market. I've been sitting on this
Meanwhile,
for now.
Siren
Okay,
Song-
hello. We have
The miniature carving.
Oh no,
Peculiar
The
figurine.
carving.
the Kolgala is good.
Look at this fucking thing.
So, okay. That's real good. What about the thing in the middle?
Yeah, the brooch.
Shit.
I'm just curious. I actually don't remember what it does.
No, that's actually really good.
Two all talents and
pretty
one
good.
will a turn is pretty damn
That's
good.
That
incredible.
is another
Well,
item that I kept right to the end game, because that's just extreme generic value.
You
Yeah.
already have a
Yeah.
clasp of kin, right?
Yeah.
It's that -1, and you can use it soon.
7. Like, I could literally promote some people right now and use that.
I know. I just wanted you to make sure you understood as you're going through here.
What does the Kogala do?
I think it's 2 armor and 1
Strength
strength
resist. It's the miniature
It's that.
carving. No, it's different.
No, the miniature carving is super
Move.
powerful.
Yeah, it's move. Ah!
So I would recommend either the Gawker's brooch or brooch or the miniature carving.
Consider also that this is the first time we've seen a 1-to-3 supply ratio for a while now.
Or could I interest you in some Svalin dust?
Svalin Dust is very solid,
It's
but it's
very
better
dry.
in game 1.
I'm looking at the brooch and then spending a bunch on supplies.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
I wouldn't get too much in the way of supplies because the last couple times you've had supplies, it's been at a better rate than 1 to 3.
Really?
No, it
Yeah.
hasn't. The last
It was
time,
1-to-2.
yeah, the last time we saw supplies were 1 to 2 and 1 to 1.
Hmm.
We have not been seeing good rates for supplies. 3 is the best that we've seen in like 2 sessions.
Yeah, the beginning of the first session was 1 to 5, I think.
Yeah, and
I mean, you do have a lot of food by this thing's standards, so like you could get both, but frankly, I'd be
I would
pushing
actually
for-
not get the carving because I don't think you're going to get many people to level 10.
Yeah.
You're not going to use that for a very long time if you get it.
But the middle option,
yeah, the brooch is good almost immediately, so that's why I'm getting that.
Broach and
then,
promotion is
yeah,
solid.
brooch. I would just get a day or two's worth of food if you're going to do it.
Well,
You've got 20 days.
I have exactly the way that we figured this out.
Promote someone to 7.
Well, see what the cost is. That leaves me with 8. So spend 8 renown on food.
Does Rook have any talents that you would be?
No.
That's the
pouring-
thing. We don't have many people who have
Oh,
talents.
we
right
do.
now.
You weren't here last session.
They still
okay.
count.
Oh, does Ivor have a bunch?
I believe we spent when we were promoting people to let's open this up real quick. Last session when we were promoting people up, so like Moger we just did, he doesn't have anything. Rook doesn't, but that's because Rook has a lot of high caps. Hakan here has the armor talent.
Yep.
Which
That's fine.
right, Okay.
Ludin has both the
dodge strength and dodge armor one.
yes, and then as you were asking, where's he at? Ivor does not, but Ivor also has very high caps. Oh, also,
about to start
hi,
getting
they're
it.
just here, aren't they?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Oh,
You've made some friends. Okay, so this is one of the times where you're going to need to do some save editing.
Not yet.
I will give you
but
the
a little bit.
information afterwards.
Okay.
Before you promote the horseborn. The
Or
male
after.
horseborn. The female one
Yeah.
you can do whatever with.
All right. But
I don't
yeah,
think I've ever used her.
where we have
She's real
talents on people, and the people who already have talents, if we promote them, we're just going to take more talents.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
fair.
as long as we're here, look at the horseborn's abilities, because we can see their stats.
Okay. So you're glass cannon. Got it.
He's
next-
actually real good if you can get him some armor
Yeah.
accessories.
Holy shit. Alright, hold up. A horseman charges forward, tramples an enemy, then attacks from behind. Oh, it's Backbiter.
It's Backbiter, but long range.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can charge a distance and then do the stab.
But you should look at his passive.
Hold up. Let me read the whole thing.
You get bonus damage for covering ground
20%,
before.
suffering 20%.
20% miss rate.
Oh,
That should be
jeez.
miss rate.
All right, hit and run. Horse forward. Great.
He has Kanto.
It's Kanto.
They're
Great.
Fire Emblem
Kanto.
Cavalry.
This right here. Oh, he's going.
It's Kanto.
There he goes.
Pursuit.
Oh, these guys are so good.
What? Corgan's first edition in Legend of Dragoon?
No willpower may be spent on the second move. Oh, okay, so it's a full move.
No, it's a 3-space move. You get 3
Oh,
spaces
okay, I
of
see,
Kanto
I see,
no
I see,
matter
I see.
what you do after your action.
So he can move his full move, do something, and then move 3 tiles.
Yes.
All right.
And now there's this fucking ability.
Damaging powerful horses, damaging the target's armor and sending them flying across the battlefield, leaving them stunned.
Just let that sink in.
It's better battering ram.
Yes.
Wildly better battering ram.
You turn lock an enemy by kicking them. It's crazy good. And the reason I was telling you to save edit is to avoid this guy losing Mule Kick when he hits level 6.
Also, look at this guy's weapon.
Yeah.
It's a
got-
rock.
Flail, and the head is just a rock.
Yeah,
This is a
but you'll
really
know
good
Rock
rock.
on a chain.
there's metal fittings on his like girdle and on the flail.
They
So-
have metal. He
They
chose
have metal.
It's still
to
a
use
rock.
They understand it.
It's just, rare and expensive.
Society seems sufficiently advanced.
Oh,
Yeah,
his name's
well, I
just,
mean, they live out on
he's
the
just
plain.
Skatash.
Skaha.
Gaha.
Skaha, which I always say Skatash, and it's Skaha.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
Skala's flail has a metal head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roesh, Ruck,
Heroic.
I have no idea how this name is pronounced.
Deirdre.
I'm just going to call her Deirdre.
Deirdre. Deirdre sounds, yeah. And you have
Deirdre.
poison.
Yes, this is actually a really good ability.
The horsemen
Poison's
seem disgusting, and I'm assuming that they are bear-shaped.
They are actually
Yeah.
1x1 units.
Oh,
Somehow.
yeah.
You should
Wait.
check her passive.
I'm getting there.
I thought you were looking at other stuff.
I am. I'm looking at the rest of her stuff. And then the more you spend on it, the more. This is just another way to just ignore armor.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the Roach Caravan, who just ignores armor.
What
This
is
an
armor?
insanely strong way to
When moving,
ignore
each
armor.
dual power allows her to travel 2 tiles instead of 1.
Zoom!
Her movement is what do you need?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the horseborn
Yes.
seem wild.
Borderline illegal.
It's almost like they gave you cavalry units from
yes, and-
Fire Emblem.
And there's something important that I don't think the tooltip says, but Green Intern mentioned, and I discovered the hard way, well, quote-unquote hard way, when I was playing. If a unit is poisoned, you can move through them.
What?
Okay, maybe it does say it in the tooltip. Go back to poison tipped.
Poisons
It says
are
make the
often
unit
used against
passable.
high-strength enemies that wear them down.
Oh, it's in the first paragraph, the last target.
Ill target becomes unable to secure the ground and is able to be moved through.
Yep. All right, so poison tipped is borderline illegal.
Oh, and this has also not been mentioned. Any of the horseborn archer types can attack at point blank range.
Yes.
Because they don't
because
use
they just shiv
arrows.
with
They
a
don't have to
javelin.
pull back a bow. It's the same thing with the axe thrower, which I'm going to assume that her range is also only 4.
I think so, yes.
I
will
think so,
check.
but it doesn't really matter
Much-
because her movement radius is yes.
What do you need? Oh, yeah, they seem like really good units. Let me hop into that market and buy 8 things worth of supplies. There we go.
The first time through the game, I used Ruck, or however you pronounce his name. Last time through, I used Skaha. Man, they're both great. They're both great.
Also,
I never used any of them, sadly. But
Her
I should
attack
have.
range is actually 2 to 4. The
Thank you.
Javelineers cannot melee.
I thought they could.
And as far as I can tell, no. We'll test it the first time chance we get.
Tank.
Thank.
think
She's not in a talking with Varl and humans mood. Haha.
TY, Uben. And yeah, Skaha's the one who does most of the talking for this little group.
I think in his bio it mentions that he's a trader, a merchant.
He's a trader, yes. And
Not traitor as in like backstabber, trader as in like trading
exchanges
supplies.
things, yes.
A
Specifically with the credits.
tradesman.
Yeah.
I like how they know the word caravan. Like, good, you're up to date. All right, you know.
Many questions can be asked.
Yeah, merchant.
Hit many times.
Sorry.
Our brains went to the same place, and I'm happy because of that.
Got something in my throat there.
I hate both of you. Just want to throw that out there.
Hey, Renee, how do you say this?
I'm not even gonna pretend to know how to say this.
Can we get...
Nope.
Trigicanthe is the way I'd go for it.
Trigonometry. That's right.
But yes, these people, the Horseborn, all have extremely Celtic names. Trigicanthe is, I think, good enough for us.
Is that actually how it's said? Probably
Well,
not.
we know. Have you seen what the Irish Parliament is called? Have you seen what it's pronounced like?
The West. That would be the...
Kind of where you're heading.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I mean Irish Prime Minister.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Ubin always the voice of reason here of don't blame the current generation for the ancestors' mistakes.
Varl, also known as not dwarves.
No, they last much longer than dwarves.
They...
Yeah, but the stubborn and the distrusting of outsiders.
Again, Varl are, for as far as we know, infinite in age.
Yeah, not subject to death by old age. Fortunately, violence is doing just fine right now.
Her little trade with us.
With mans in mud.
Ah, the Mudmans.
The Mudmans.
Those fuckers.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Thank you.
Funny.
You're not wrong.
I really like Skaha's tattoos.
Yeah.
I like Skaha, period.
Yeah.
No, this is a really good kind of surprise twist in the game.
I think
I'm gonna
the
say-
Horseborn are mentioned once in the first Banner Saga in a really offhand way.
Okay, so here, we're just going to take a moment here. And, yeah, quick game.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, the game spoils it. But
Yeah.
if you don't pay attention,
I mean, I didn't catch it
it's a
the first.
surprise.
I didn't catch it the first time we loaded the game up, but yes, like
Yes.
half of this fucking title screen is Horseborn.
Is Horseborn.
Oh, absolutely. I'm saying in the first game, though, they are mentioned once.
Yeah,
Second
Newbie
game,
actually caught one of the mentions. There are actually more than one mention on the map of the Horseborn, and because he, at our prompting, did poke a bunch of things, he found a mention of the Horseborn.
No, I mean like as just going through the
in
actual dialogue.
somebody
and stuff.
mentions it, and I think I might remember that too, but I'm not 100%.
There's
Alright.
also a mention in one of the items. The horse score description contains a reference to the Horseborn. There's references here and there. They're just not common by any stretch.
I kind of want to try some of these boys out.
Go for it.
They're what you call good pre-promotes, which is weird, but there you have it.
So really what it boils down to is, I think, does Roic have... Yeah, the two Horseborn males, the difference is one has slightly higher strength and less armor, and the other has the reverse.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, they're interchangeable.
They do have 4 break cap.
Yup, which is what I use them as.
4 break cap is a good
With
number.
3 exertion to go along with that.
Yes, yeah, that's also real good.
I'm pretty sure I got a couple levels on one of them, and they were doing 10 armor break a hit.
Her getting a 3rd exertion could be very useful, in case you want her to be literally anywhere on the map at any time. Since it means you can add 6 to her move.
If you're going to give her anything, I would get her a level and give her the thing you've got on either... whoever has the thing that has the knockback on it. For
booze?
damage. Not the booze, the other one.
Gormer statue.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's on.
It's on Ivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, an archer with 12 strength.
Mm-hmm.
And if she
That's
gains
okay,
a
I
level, she'll
guess.
have 13 strength, and so make it 14.
Which is, yeah, gross.
Yeah. There's a reason I like the Horseborn.
God, fucking
Please tell me that there is a way to sell artifacts eventually.
There is
No.
no way to sell artifacts eventually.
Oh, better than nothing.
You can get Bjorgavli on there.
It's actually not a bad thing to have on her.
Yep. All right. We depart. Ivor, you want to just take a step to the side to be more in the shot here?
Nope.
Yeah, Ubin wants to go on an adventure with the 2 Horseborn that are leaving.
I don't want to just say. I don't like either of these options, like the wording of them.
Do you think he's going to listen to you either way?
No.
I feel like he's the sort of person who kind of does what he wants, and up until now, that was...
Man, I miss Ubin already.
Who? I don't know. They're not in the caravan anymore.
Do what you want.
If Ruggo wants to leave, say yes.
Unfortunately, by picking this option, his muscle goes with him.
You will be missed.
I
Or
might be
not.
lying.
And he walks off and finds food.
You know where we're headed.
If
Catch
you-
up with us when
If
we
you
get
pick the
there.
top option, does Gnolf go with him?
No.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
I was just messing with you.
Yeah, they just do solve.
It's more of a, hey, is Gnolf still alive? Great, let's mention him.
Damn right.
Since he
so-
was originally...
Well, that didn't take long.
God damn it, Ruggo.
What up, Dagger?
Other Eckle is here.
I love this guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
look at this
guy. This fucking.
Look at
hobo
those
with that
eyes.
voice.
Like, dude, you should get that looked at. Like, yeah, it's kind of not a big deal
Should
for
get
the most part.
anything looked at.
But, like, it is an infection that can cause problems.
Which?
I thought Vikings
The
took care of
eyes?
themselves.
Notice that his eyes are pink?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like he's on something.
Yeah, he might just in fact have broken a lot of blood vessels.
I haven't noticed that his sword is notched.
Yeah, that's a sword that's not well taken care of.
Or just used,
Or
a
used.
lot.
Or used
You
a
might
lot,
have to
yeah.
polish a lot of nicks out of it, but yeah.
Is this the first time you've actually seen
No.
No, he was
Dagger up close?
in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, in
Of the
a
first
Let's
shot.
thing, he is actually, when Rugga first introduced himself, Dagger's just standing right next to him,
Well, he's
rather
there.
than in the background.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. I remember distinctly looking at this guy and saying, like, literally saying the same thing of, he has his own echo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is not wrong. Oh yeah, this guy might be a jerk, but his design is fantastic.
Just, to be frank, are you complimenting me? Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
You haven't gotten to as many people as I thought you would. You're only halfway incompetent.
Well, it's good to know where we stand. Do you want something?
Yeah, like, you wouldn't be able to banish him. Just a reminder, he's still a complete tool.
Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? I almost went for the banishment option. I almost went for that. I was just like, I could snap my fingers.
Oh, he would have been like, yeah, right, good try.
Exactly. We are very much at this point. This is two relatives at the dinner table who hate each other, but won't say it outright.
Got some good things on. Sorry. Again, got something in my throat.
Ooh. I didn't get this one when I went through.
Yeah, this is a random shop.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let me see what you got.
With your no renown. Oh wait, no, you have 15 renown. Never mind.
The Dark Eater on loan from Dark Souls 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fish. We don't have enough for fish.
The Blackfish! No! One renown short for the Blackfish.
That is the best artifact for Irsa.
I mean, I'm looking at it, and yes, I agree.
It's a good ass fish.
I'm upset.
Hagen's Fall isn't awful either, incidentally.
I forget what that does.
It's +2 break talents, +2 range, and +2 armor.
I unfortunately don't think I am too keen on anything here.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Only
so
to
the
let
big
you
thing
sell
about
supplies.
or accessories or anything like that. So one good thing about that fish is it says -5/2 strength attack. It's not -5/2 strength. So it's not like your strength is lowered by 5. It's just that you just deal 5 less damage with a normal attack. If it deals a static 2 damage, it doesn't matter.
I am upset about this, but what are you gonna do?
Reload. Don't do that.
It wouldn't work.
To hell it wouldn't. I could go back far enough so that it would work.
Yes, but
Yeah.
this is a random encounter. You
You're right.
wouldn't be guaranteed to encounter.
Anyway, well, thanks for stopping. I literally don't have the money.
That stinks, but oh well.
Yeah, we'll live. Literally anything else had happened, we would have had it. Wait, hold up. That's the second.
It's the second fucking shoe this beast has thrown in a day.
Camp time. Time to talk to people.
So just camp is happening.
Yes, camp is happening, and possibly also event. Yeah, it's like a horseshoe, except it's a Yawk's shoe.
Okay.
See, when she tells you you're holding things together, it doesn't sound like an insult. It just sounds like mom's like, oh, you're actually doing it right.
Have gone mad at the loss of loved ones.
When
Meanwhile,
I scanned your
looks
mind, I
down.
knew you would do anything possible to get back to your daughter, who is dead now, because of my scheme. Good job.
So, you want to talk about when you walked under the god of death and fire?
This is just a random thought to the other people in the commentary here. Does anyone actually like her?
I like Juno.
Me? I like Juno.
She's weird and mysterious, yes, but
I mean, I'm biased for wizards, so
You'll have to decide whether or not she's a good person.
she's certainly never done anything particularly.
Like, she could not have known how the Arrow event would have played out.
Oh, that's not what bothers me about her.
Is it the mind reading?
Yes.
Yeah. She's not malicious about it.
Yeah, she's a Jedi, but
She
she's
hasn't been
a Jedi.
malicious to you.
She did suggest...
Except
You don't believe she's been malicious about it?
She did suggest dropping Rugga off the cliff. She did look back at Rugga during the cliff
Yeah,
segment.
Juno's cool.
Juno's fine in my book. Aha.
I noticed you didn't actually answer my question.
And
She
she,
didn't
yeah.
actually say anything.
she responds with, because I don't know.
She reminds me a lot of the... Oh, what are they called in Wheel of Time?
Aes Sedai?
Yes, those ladies.
Yeah, Tell me more about this darkness.
Even the Mender Council doesn't know a lot about this.
Oh.
Juno, you ever heard about Void?
Have you heard the good word?
But yes. If you'd been a fuck up, she might have considered replacing you. But you're not a fuck up.
Alright, before I finish this, I am... Like, I don't know what it is. It's just cold right here. I need to turn up the heat a little bit.
Alright.
No, I demand you suffer in the cold for our entertainment.
Put
It's
on
very
a
thematic.
blanket. It's the summer. Well, it's not summer yet. It's almost summer.
It's June. It's absolutely summer.
Summer doesn't start for another couple days.
Oh,
She's
shut
in
up.
Jersey. It's probably raining.
Summer, right.
Normally just turning the thermostat from air conditioning to heat is enough that the natural heat outside. Maybe it's just cold today.
I mean, it's cool where I am, but I'm,
There was
not in
there was a
Jersey.
really big storm.
Jersey is a
today.
land with 4 distinct seasons.
Jersey is a land where it doesn't matter what time of year it is. It can be any temperature outside. It will
Four
snow
seasons.
in May, and we don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. Winter, still winter, almost winter, and construction.
New Jersey is a land of contrasts.
That's the truest statement anybody has said.
Yeah, that actually is very true. I'm
Do not
concerned
pursue-
about recent events.
Let's talk to you about
Oh,
the
they
snake.
do have books. Interesting.
Let's talk about the
I thought
snake.
most- Let's not talk about the snake.
If you see the snake, run.
If you encounter the snake on the road, just book it.
Just go. Do not boop the snoot.
Yep. This is Serpentine Lubu.
Go on patrol. Nothing.
For now.
And there we go.
Lundar.
Where was Sigerholm again? I don't recall.
It was the city dropping into the lake.
Okay.
Do you remember the one with the Oregon Trail text box?
Yeah.
That one.
All right.
Now is the time to take a break.
It's 10 o'clock.
I meant camp.
Oh. Nobody's injured. Why are we camping?
You're about to get in a big fight.
Yeah, let's get that morale up. I thought we might hit the town first, but
That sounds like the coward's way out.
The
This
Archer's
morale
Haven,
business sounds...
home to the finest Fletchers in the world, though it appears beset with war.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
it's fine. It's fine.
Sure, let's go with that.
Horse. Horseman.
Hmm?
Horse lady.
I think, yeah, your horse ladies in your main force? Because usually the first 6 are your front line.
Yes. That would make sense. Horseborn are attack.
Yep, look in the foreground.
Oh, yeah.
So the dredge and the horseborn are here. Good times.
Fun.
This town is just a clusterfuck.
times to be had by all.
Even Hakon is worried.
So walls are not good for the horseborn, but dredge don't care.
Mm-hmm. She mad. So,
We have a split.
I assume this is everybody that like you're going to make 2 separate fight parties.
or just pick a foe and fight them. If you
Yeah.
go for the dredge, the 3 who've gone off on their
They're
own
gonna
will-
die.
If you go for the dredge, you go for the dredge. If you go for the horses, you go for the horses. Or you could go for the mystery box.
Go
Oh,
for
God,
it.
no, not the mystery box.
Multi-ball.
You
No.
could trade 5 bays of supplies for what's behind curtain number 3.
Okay, so
and the Varl are going to be fighting the dredge.
okay.
Except for
All right, and question marks are generally always give me more information, and I want more information in this situation.
Well, fair enough, but there is the language barrier problem.
Okay, we don't have time for
Remember
this.
that his grasp on English
Yeah.
is kind of shaky.
It's enough. He's gotten a lot of points across.
So let's go over what the things are here. You can either go deal with the Horseborn and deal with the dredge who are sacking the town. You can defend the town from the dredge, or go deal with the Horseborn who are out in the middle of nowhere and possibly help your 3 people who ran off after them.
We have to fight the Horseborn, no matter what. Our people literally already ran off that way.
Okay.
If we
This is a situation of bad decisions.
Yes. Well, actually, this is a situation of 2 bad decisions and the middle extremely wrong decision. Because if we don't fight the Horseborn, somebody is dying on that side. They literally...
It would keep you with your streak of losing someone a session. Is that necessarily a bad thing?
Does Hogan count? He does not count.
Yeah, I didn't say he's dead. I just said that he's not like
Dropping
in
the
your.
party member.
He's not in the party
He
anymore.
retired.
Yeah.
We're splitting up.
Ooh, boy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
This is choice. This is definitely the quote
fun
unquote
option.
exciting choice. And Rugga's like, "Are you for fucking real?" And for once, I'm going to go to bat for him on this one. This is definitely a hell of a choice.
Fuck him, he's wrong.
Whereas the
here's-
chat is of
here's-
the opinion.
Here's my thought process for this.
Okay.
How many people are do we have fight mans wise? But then considering that it's also like our own caravan, we're probably gonna lose people if we do this. Ugh. So my thought is if we do the horsemen and then the dredge, they've already said the walls aren't gonna hold up to the dredge.
Right.
The town here is going to get sacked to an extent. We're still going to do 2 fights that way too, but we're going to have full force against the horsemen and then against the dread.
No.
Dredge. No.
You are going to have a subset of your characters available for each.
No. If we are... So hold up. Let me go to rethink your choice here. So I can actually show the choices. Let's stop the Horseborn and deal with the dredge later.
So let's go over this from what's actually happening. So if you split up, you're stopping both adversaries from doing whatever they're doing. You're probably going to be stretched real thin by doing that in the process, though. If you stop the Horseborn and then deal with the dredge are going to destroy, or like ransack the town.
Exactly.
If you go attack the town, defend the town right now, you're stopping the dredge from hurting the town, but you're leaving your other people to their own devices.
Yeah,
Which
they're
is
gonna be fighting
bad.
them.
That's going to get somebody killed. I'm going to lose a party member if I do that.
Okay. So it's either you go Horseborn and then hope the dredge don't destroy the town, or you split up and do that.
Yeah.
We split up.
Because,
We're splitting up.
or you feed a party
Yeah.
member to save the town.
We're splitting up.
Okay.
Fortunately, you're equipped to confront both of these problems with the unshakable fortitude
I
Bjorn of
did
Leander
not
White.
expect
No.
these.
Oh, by the way, guess who has the Bjorg of Leander, Loon?
I'm so happy about this.
Please be sensible here.
What now? I don't see why.
How many fighters are you willing to feed to this course of events?
Shield wall. Okay.
Prepare for combat.
You do have Ivor for this. He did stick with you.
Yeah.
Your laugh makes me feel like I made extremely the wrong choice.
No,
What gives you
this
that
is
idea?
extremely the correct choice.
This is absolutely the correct choice.
Oh, thank Christ. That felt like free almost. Like
Oh, no. If you rushed in, bad things would happen to your
You
people.
use a lot of
no.
fighters.
Not on this choice, on the previous choice.
Oh, we'll get to that.
We'll get to
Yeah,
that.
well, once this is done, we'll talk about that. I will be right back. Hang on.
I feel like this is a no correct choice, that it's either sacrifice a town, somebody's going to die on the Varl side, or somebody's going to die over here.
We will get there.
You know what?
Don't
The
worry
more
about
and
that right
more, the more and more flowery, for lack of a better term, that you're being about this makes me think that Hakan is fucking dead.
What they can't kill.
That's a jump.
You're on a path. Just go.
Yeah. You have picked your path. At this point, worrying about what the
Don't
possibilities
worry
are
about
isn't gonna
it.
do anything.
It's not worth it.
Okay. Let me think here.
Also, yeah, audience, if you decide to base your decisions on doing what Ruggo wouldn't do, you are going to get yourself mangled.
Remember,
He is an asshole who is also a survivor.
yeah, he's
Yes.
an asshole, but he is a smart asshole that knows what the fuck he's doing. He's just an asshole.
To
So-
be fair, what Loon said is he is a smart one, but he is thinking for himself first.
So one of the things about Loon that's making him so good right now is he has that +2 movement and minus aggro.
Mhm.
I don't think he's our promote for the talents. If we promote Ivor, we can take 2 talents.
I was actually going to suggest you promote none of these people and save it for your giants on the other end.
I was
Yeah,
also
remember that your
thinking
giants are quite low level.
Yeah, I was also thinking that. Anyway,
Well, or dead, but
wow. Thanks,
I didn't
Vinay.
take a moment after that.
Thanks, Vinay.
not a problem.
Hey, Vinay. Hey, Vinay.
Sup?
Thanks.
No problem.
I like this formation. All right. Go.
Yeah, the thing I really like about Rugga's writing, in response to what the chat is talking about, is that he's fairly often not wrong.
Oh,
He's just, yes, it's this fight.
I had a lot of trouble with this on hard mode. Not
I
to
love
say
it, I
that
love
you'll
it, I
have
love
trouble with this. I think you'll do fine, honestly.
2
but
mule kickers.
But yes, this fight is a motherfucker on hard.
Deal strength damage, reduces the target's movement. That's a new one that we haven't seen. And just there are 2 unit types here. All right.
Yeah, Telu and Cantref.
Well, how far do these dumbasses move? Won't know until the fight starts.
5, I think.
I think the archers only move 4, but they can move an extra 2 with their special ability if they use exertion. I think. I forget off the top of my head. It's been a while.
Wait. That one had both Mule Kick and Trample.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh dear. Well, alright then.
Oh, they're all just 4. Never mind. Good to know. 4 plus 2 for exertion.
Yes. And remember that the Cantrefs have Canto.
But they can only do that if they
Or
take an action.
The Telu have Canto. The Cantrefs are range.
Yeah, but they can only do that if they take an action. If they just move,
Yes.
they can't canto.
I think that is correct.
Yes, they can move, attack, and then canto.
So
but they just
we
move.
need to wait and let them come to us, because right now they have like the turn advantage, air quotes, in a way, in that they are outside of my range, which means I can't do anything to them.
Yep.
Yeah, just hold position and get ready.
They are thinking the same thing I am. Hey, if my bear gets knocked out, do I lose the bear?
No.
No!
No.
Back
Okay.
for the next fight. You
That's
can
why the
throw
bear is
bear
very
more
useful.
Yeah, let's summon bear.
Bear is just your new frontliner. And he
Call,
gets forged ahead the second you summon him.
call bear.
You can also put him like out in the front, so
Yep.
he'll absorb some hits for you.
Spine
Hello.
Grinder, come here.
Spine Grinder, I choose you.
You never should have come here, and now you're gonna pay.
I
Not
want
wrong.
you. I want you to know, Vinay, you say that all the fucking time. That is literally something that me and some of my friends that I've been friends with since like elementary school say all the fucking time as well. Except we actually say it like those mooks from the game.
From Borderlands.
Yeah, we say it like exactly in their intonation.
Meanwhile, bear.
Bear don't give a fuck about their attacks. And Luden can
Meanwhile,
just walk
Luden.
up and pop this guy in the face.
That was the one that just went.
Yep.
This one's going next. He runs up and impales this guy.
I mean, I wasn't even suggesting impale. I would suggest having him stand one tile
Actually, yeah,
away from
because
this guy
then
and
he will.
stab him.
Yeah, he'll stay out of that guy's range. That's coming up.
Yep.
Just go whole hog.
He just has a spear. Spear Haver is a powerful ability.
The whole entire hog.
The whole thing. Man, I wonder where Doc's at. He's usually here for these things.
Oh, he's probably resting up because he's got his stream tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Alright, so... How are you one-tile units?
Don't ask me, man.
Witchcraft.
Horse, about half bear. Half a bear.
I see multiple shapes.
Yes.
You don't have a shape. Okay, you have a shape person.
I have two shape people. You forget that Ivor is a shape haver.
That's true. And he goes next. I think those two are just dead. Or
Yeah,
close
no,
enough.
I'm gonna remove them.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't even need to expend her valuable willpower.
Yeah, she can just walk up to the back of Ivor, can't she? No, she's one short.
But then that would leave the shape where Ivor is walking to.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, he can just hang out.
All of her 9 willpower, which she can just have.
It's true, you did dump a bunch of points into willpower last level, so...
Sensible choice.
You gotta load her up with ammo.
Good bear. Powerful bear.
An extremely powerful bear.
Love
Yep.
that bear.
What if we just did not?
Spun.
Actually, though, the smart move here is not to spun and just leave that 3.
Not to spun?
Or
You could
just
horse ahead.
kill them.
Just horse ahead.
Forge a horse. Please.
Spin to 1, as Green in turn puts it.
I think you've got this fight in the bag no matter what. So
Yeah,
do
just
whatever you want.
spin him. Let's rotate the board.
Board rotated. Ah. More are coming. Keep them away from the town.
Yep. Welcome to wave fights.
Not even waves. They just
It's true. They're
there
just
are some reinforcements.
reinforcements are inbound.
So they are off the board, but they can still be targeted. Just so you know.
Yeah, they essentially are occupying a temporary space on them. Or
Yes.
off.
Conversely, you can just shoot these guys.
Yeah, that's probably a fairer plan, to be honest. No need to get fancy when a little bit of tap will do.
Or a lot of tap.
Or a lot of tap, one or the other.
I
Or
have a
moderate
plan.
amount.
Alright.
I like these plans.
I have a plan. It involves
Yes.
shapes.
Yep.
So, just so you know, I think your bear is pinned.
Yeah, look at the icons above.
Oh,
Damn.
can't move. Can't
Now,
move.
if you get rid of that guy in front of bear,
Which I can't.
no.
Well then.
Because that was the plan. Like, if Bear wasn't
Oh, yeah.
pinned.
I saw where you're going. That's
Bear-
why I was giving you a heads up.
Bear could have done that. One,
Mhm.
2, 3.
Yeah. Now, Eirik can get rid of that guy, but then bear can't go through him.
Yeah.
So,
because bear does not have light step.
Is Maul really that good though?
I kind of
okay.
just want to see it. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
And I mean, it is a multi-target strength attack, and there's worse things to have.
Okay.
I think it does strength and armor
Yes,
damage.
it splits the bear's strength between strength and armor damage on 3 targets in front.
I remember the results being kind of like underwhelming.
Alright, I'm not going to do that in
It's a
hopes
good-
that something else occurs.
It's a good first contact ability. It's not necessarily good later. Alternatively, it's good for killing a thing and softening another thing. There's use cases. It's just they're specific.
Oh, that was too
Meanwhile,
much.
Eirik
He
does
hit
what
max.
Eirik does best.
Shapes!
Are they?
Nope.
How does Maul work?
So
a-
it's the square either in front of or behind the bear,
Uh-huh.
and the 2 to the left and right of the square target.
Okay.
3 in a row.
Yeah.
You're looking for 3
It's
in a row.
cleave. Just say
Yes.
it's a cleave.
It's a cleave.
It's a cleave.
Okay.
So bear can hit 3 targets. Bear's gonna kill somebody. Bear.
Yes, there's a Chivo for bear.
Achievement. Bear.
By the way, that
Now-
bear is going to drop in about 2 seconds.
Yes, they burn through its armor, which means
Bear is credit the team.
yes. Bear is
Not saying
powerful.
bear isn't, but bear's about to die.
Yeah, it took like 7 hits that were all meant for you.
Yep, that's why the bear is very powerful.
Very important that they show you in the order that they did that Volka is this absolute unit, and then, okay, she's a bear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Folka is just an unusually humanoid bear.
Here is
Bear.
the strongest human. She is bear.
And
Bear
now to
go.
empty your horn into Irsa.
You're
Yes.
not wrong. Wait a minute.
That does nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
It puts
no,
more
it'll-
coals down, but
It will break
Shoot.
one of their armor values.
No. Because coals can't drop on people, dropping it here.
yes, guarantees 2 coals in a certain space.
Yeah, so the horn honk was unnecessary, but
Right. I mean, having a
Wouldn't one of the extras coals just automatically go under one of the people then?
no, it will not place a coal under person.
Well, that was a move.
Well, you
Really
got it.
worth that convoluted move you just did.
And now Ivor runs up and makes
Hello!
gives him cause to regret it. Ow.
Yeah, he's fine. He's been pinned.
you know what?
though, I
It's
think.
been a while.
It's time to mark a target.
It's been a while since we've seen shapes.
Yeah, you got 2
I don't think this will
there.
actually kill.
Yeah, but it'll soften.
It'll hurt.
I wouldn't bother spending the extra.
It depends.
Yeah.
This'll work. This'll kill it.
It
This-
will. Yeah.
Nope. One off.
Oh shit.
Anonymous gifter, thank you for all of the gift subs
Oh gosh!
you just handed
There-
out.
the anonymous gifter returns.
Jesus. Why does Eirik have so much strength?
Because
Oh,
I
he's
think
got the
we,
because he-
gloves.
yeah, he's got the gloves
Yeah.
on. It's time to take the gloves off.
He has his bear handling gloves.
Mm-hmm.
You gave Dunder's hand to Ulrich.
Look, it works.
To great effect, if you'll see right here.
All right, fair enough. He did just punch most of the blood out of that centaur.
Some people need the gloves to pick up a hammer. He needs the gloves for the bear.
We gave him Dunder's hand, and then he cut a horse in half with a hatchet.
Fair.
It was kind of awesome if you think about it. Also brutal.
Oh, I
Mostly
should
brutal.
have been right. Alright. Got 1, got 2.
Alright, Scath, get your kill, buddy. I know it's Skaha, but
Is there anybody in between Skaha and these two people? There
Nope.
is not.
is it time?
Time to
To kick.
No,
trample.
he's trample.
Right.
Wait.
I don't think you can trample through two people.
You can't
unfortunately.
Yeah, you don't
trample
trample
through
You
things.
trample
Oh.
up to someone.
Okay.
And smash.
It's a way to extend his range.
I
Well-
think he just hit. I think he's just going to kill by trampling.
That's fine. He did the work.
Crunch. And bye.
Yoink. Oh,
Uh,
that guy looks different than the rest.
Oh, that he does. Let's... Yeah, look at him. No. He's just a different color, but he is the
Yeah,
same.
it's a unique character model. He's... Yeah. I do know what Crumb's talking about. That's
Look.
something else.
That's an awesome mohawk, and I just wanted to point it out, okay?
It's true. That green spiked centaur... This Fist of the North Star Extra
They
centaur.
know about hair gel. They've invented product.
Oh, apparently we are wrong, and you can absolutely trample through more than one unit, so I don't know what's going on. You could have picked... maybe it was a glitch, because the game wasn't letting him target the far one.
I guess you have to just pick the far spot. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
We'll
just
figure
pick
it
the
out.
far spot, and you run through them.
Ah, oops.
But it is hit the square, not the unit.
That's a shape.
That's shape.
Let's rotate.
Does he need kills?
No.
Always.
Time to force a horse.
I hate this game sometimes.
2, 4.
He just shows up and
Walks
clocks
up to him,
Looted in the
knocks
back
him
of the
across
head.
the head, and then walks away.
So good.
Alright, we're gonna weaken this other one. That one has 8, and he can hurt some people, but this person needs to have much health removed off of them.
At this point, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, we're mopping up.
Imagine this fight, but with like more units and
More
Yeah.
getting the crap kicked out of you.
more, just way, way, way harder. God.
Imagine this fight, but it hates
This
you.
map, but it looks more like what would happen if you tried to just go out and fist fight a horse right now.
Yep.
Yeah, do you want to declare pillage?
I
Well,
mean,
guess it's almost that time. But it means if you declare pillage, anytime you get a kill, you just get 2 turns in a row. That being how pillage does, right? It's just pillage normally only happens when you have 1 dude left.
Luden's
When
a little
Rook
beat up.
calls to arms.
yeah, Luna needs to walk away from horse.
Can I make a suggestion before you move him?
Go ahead.
Can you put him on the other side of the guy who just clocked him in the head and impale him towards your people?
I mean, that would kill him.
It
Yeah,
would kill the...
he's at
Oh,
1
I didn't know
health.
he had 1 health.
That would
Never-
send a message from the Prince of all humans.
It would.
I mean,
I
I
didn't know
could...
he-
Look, centaurs.
I thought he
Alternatively,
had 2 health. I'm sorry.
I could just move him all the way over here and stab that guy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luden here, who can move further than a horse.
That feather, which we stole off of Varl,
That Varl was drunk.
extremely drunk. He gave us his excellent booze.
That was a choice.
Yep. Ow. Bye.
Alright, so...
Straight line, unfortunately.
So yeah, you want to be standing 4 squares away so you can maximize the bonus.
Yes, I'm seeing this now. That's a good move when you can actually get the shape.
Yes.
Actually, I'm fine with him being there. Try and body block our boy. Ooh. Rook is taking damage. Rook is seeing shapes. I am seeing a shape.
Call to arms. Call to
We
arms.
might not get that far.
That's true.
Witness shape.
Witness all of that thing's armor.
All
just
the
gone.
armor is gone.
Huh, and weird, there's just a spot for for me to go. Wait, hold
Just-
up, game.
Just make sure you're not pathing through coals.
Yeah,
You totally are.
I fixed it.
I
What
think
if
now that Ivor has had 14 willpower?
Ivor
and now
is
has
very
more?
large?
15 willpower.
Why don't we call arms?
Well, not anymore, we don't.
You don't need to. You're already in
You're in
pillage.
pillage.
But what if?
What if you called to arms?
What if we
I mean,
call
you-
ahead?
You could honk a horn if you like.
It's actually not a bad idea to get more break here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that. Sure, that's what I meant.
I'll call ahead.
You'll call
Call
now.
now.
It wasn't me this time. That's all I'm saying.
You started this. You started
How did
this.
I start this?
Another scorcher.
Looks up at the third month in a row that the sun is still out. Another scorcher. Oh, that's death occurring.
Yeah. Yep.
This is what comes of splitting your forces in this fight. Is you get chewed up.
That might also be a bug in the game.
Possibly, yes.
Warbear.
Achievement. Bear.
I
Okay,
actually
but-
think that. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a ton of renown. I really think that when you win some
casualty.
fights, the casualties count as if you lost, not
Yeah.
if you won.
They're the casualties for war are a little glitchy, but in this case, I think it kind of makes sense. A newbie,
You want to be two places at once again?
double or nothing.
I don't think this counts as a war fight, though.
It's not a war fight.
So this time, if you want to double it up, I don't see any kind of issue with it.
This man is telling you what each place.
I thought zero about hitting that button.
So, homes are clansmen, families, civilians, market, supplies, Great Hall, the rich people, and consequently the rich people's fighters.
I like your choice already.
Fuck the rich.
Fuck the rich.
You're not wrong. Let's do this thing. All right, round one.
Oh god,
Ready?
yeah. They're back. They're here. They are in fact injured.
Yeah.
So, can we tell you what happened if you pick different choices now?
Oh yes, please.
So, if you went for the dredge, I think you just go straight to this fight, and eventually those three catch up to you. None of them die.
They're mangled, but they don't die.
Alright.
If you go for the outside without going for the inside, you don't get this option of trying to save everything. Everything's destroyed.
That's what I figured.
So you pissed off Ruga, and that's about it, and lost some people.
But that's its own.
Would I have
reward,
lost-
really.
Would I have lost less if I went for the dredge only?
I believe so,
Possibly?
yes.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have gotten a war fight. You would have just fought Dredge.
That
But
actually, like, I still feel like I made the right choice, but that does actually kind of feel shitty.
again, there are no perfect decisions.
Yeah, there's no...
that one is legitimately a correct choice, because it's like, if you choose not to go help your crew, nothing bad happens to them. That feels way misleading by the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it is. We don't know what will happen to these guys. As it turns out, they're able to not die against the horse.
I think there's a little bit of disconnect here. There was no right decision, but there are correct outcomes, because if you look at them, all the decisions are bad. Whether or not the game gives you benefits for picking the best of the worst decisions is the game's idea. But looking at it, there's no thing that just stands out of this is the correct idea.
Well, either way.
Yeah, Sylvan Mind puts it the right way. They were at risk, but risks sometimes do break in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
Just because a character is under threat doesn't mean the game is always going to murder them. Krumer is a good example, where he took a bunch of Varl and just fucked off. And it turns out he came back because he's been doing this for fucking ever.
Yeah, it's just a matter of taking the risk of if you trust those people enough.
And now, promotions all round, because Jesus Christ.
So whoever you take into this first group, you will not be able to use in the next fight.
Yeah.
So
It's true, under threat is genuinely Krumer's natural habitat. Incidentally, Newbie, go to Trigvy's status page. Have you ever read his character description?
I have not. Yeah.
look, dude likes spears.
I think
Something about that just made me laugh really hard.
we'll take Moger and Ivor to this fight.
Mm-hmm.
That way,
leaves you with Hakan and Ganolf in the next one.
Hakan, Ganolf, and Eric. That's part of the main squad. And then we can have Ivor and Trigvi and...
Trigvy's description is exactly Trigvi wrote that.
Yeah.
Trigvi wrote that and pretended that someone else wrote it.
I really think that this is a good crew, because even if Oddleaf comes on the next fight with 1 strength damage already, she's not there to deal that kind of stuff. She's there to put down traps.
And break. And yeah.
You know, this is honestly what you want. The game to force you to use these characters.
We could run right in the middle of those idiots right there. Oh, wait, we can only taunt one person. That's right.
Yeah,
However-
Oh, hey.
Shapes.
Look at that Shapersky stone. And it's +2 aggro.
I see the shape that you're looking at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree with it. Hopefully he goes second. Yeah, he should be able to get... And just so you know, he can only temp his level 1. So he can only hit 2 people.
That's enough.
Now, just giving you a heads up in case you're like, I gotta go for the one on the bottom because I can get 3. You don't have to. You're only gonna hit 2. But the 2 you're gonna hit are the slingers.
Yeah. And then Irsa up here. Those front semi... Yeah, I like this formation. This formation's good. Because, like, you go, wow, you're pushing Ludin really far back, and then you remember that he can literally get to this slinger not expending any willpower. Because that feather is re-fucking ridiculous. Speaking of which... What if we, clogged up the system right here?
Yeah, so he can't get through.
And then bring that pain.
A runch.
Well, that's a move.
Did he
Has
mess up?
you not
He messed up the shape!
Oh well. He also fucked up all their armor, so now you can just destroy someone.
I mean, I can still just walk up and delete that slinger.
I think that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Just
That's not a high
That's
break
a
slinger.
free.
This was the slinger I really wanted to kill. It has the 3 break.
Well,
But their
a
armor's
slinger's a slinger. Yeah, Rook can walk up and take care of that other slinger on his turn.
He did half of the work for you. Credit to team. Enemy dredge.
Yeah, and actually, Rook might want to take care of this 10 strength guy standing right next to the entire party.
Ooh, good call. And he'd actually knock him down to almost 1 in 1 hit anyway, so... Splurge.
Bring that pain! Bring that pain! That's a shape!
This is going to be another enemies get reinforcements fight, I think, but I could be wrong on that front.
Who knows? Chunk.
Really?
I mean, the Horseborn do have fairly limited armor, so...
Especially that one.
Yeah.
So
But-
if you get close and then target a square beyond this line of 2, you might be able to trample through both of them.
I would have to get here.
Yeah. That's fine.
Let's find out.
Let us science. And you have to target the ground rather than the...
Does not appear that way.
Okay, so you needed to be next to them, and then you would have targeted the square behind him.
Annoying. But we can go for the big guy.
Yep. So you got a way through at least.
Grunch.
And then...
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he had a bunch of armor removed already.
But that was real good.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just 7 damage. Sure, that'll do. Oh, more shape. Minor shape.
Hey, what if that slinger wasn't at much strength anymore?
Yeah, you can impale him for 1 and then watch him run off and kill himself.
Or we could just hit them and exert.
Yeah, that works too. Impale is cheaper.
But Impale's not going to do as much damage as literally just punching it.
It would have done the same.
It would do 9 damage for 1 willpower.
Wait.
Because it does his strength damage to start.
Oh,
right?
shit. Okay.
6 things.
And
then
then
it
he
runs
would walk away
3
3
squares
spaces.
and, yeah, it takes 3 damage.
It's okay. 6 damage is still more than enough.
Yeah, somebody else can mop that up later. Alright, here comes the Sylph Pool, and they're using an ability.
Yeah, it's the no exert ability on him.
Which just hurts.
Yeah, but I mean he can still use his active. It's just no additional.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate part about Skaha early on, is that he's got no armor.
Yes, he's got 9 armor base, which is Gunulf levels of armor. Like OG Gunulf, not maxed armor Gunulf.
I think OG Gunul started with 7.
He did, and I tried to leave him there at the beginning of my first game because I was a fucking moron.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Thank you for
Perfect.
walking through the cult.
Ow.
Hey, you. What if you, no.
Good call.
This is the part of the fight where Mogar's already done his job, and now he just needs to smack people.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that extra aggro on Mogar has definitely done some work for you, because now it's just proccing so much extra armor damage.
Now I gotta, clean up the boys that are hurting him.
Mogar
which
has done his job. Now Mogar gets to relax.
Alternatively, Rook can start marking people next to Mogar so he can start getting additional kills.
I don't think he can kill. I think it's better to do what Newbie's doing.
Yeah, I
to
need
get
to
rid of
take
the
out
last high strength guy.
Yeah, I need to take out the
That's
big guy. Because if we start taking out the little guys, he's going to get more turns, and that's going to be problems. Meanwhile, everybody else needs to still keep hitting Mogar.
Might I suggest starting Call to Arms at your next... Well, everybody's going to start dying soon, so that's
Oh no, this is wrapped up. Unless more people show up. Because Skaha can just hit someone and run away. Or
That's
just
right.
run away. Go
Or
for the
just hit
one-off shit. Yeah!
Crunch.
Horse achievement.
Horse Chivo.
Slayer. Slayer.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
Yes. The big
Slayer would've
downside to
ended
Call to
somebody.
Arms is sometimes and sometimes often it's just better to attack.
What if Moger somehow just tanked this entire fight?
That's the power of Shapersky Stone and a skillion armor.
Who needs Jeff?
Jeff would have been better.
He would have.
I'm not so sure.
I have had fights where Jeff has stood.
I
in
will
the
put
middle of
Mogar
five
above Jeff any day.
dredge
You're a
for
monster.
3 turns in a row, just going no, taking 0 damage.
All right,
Aggressive
Does not
here.
punish.
First fight. Went well.
Now-
Jeff could
Plus-
punish. I would say he's on Mogar's level, but I don't think he is.
I mean, Jeff's strength cap is 12.
It's really just a matter of different styles of fighting.
He does have the same overall function, which is last until the end of the fight and then clean house. It's
Oh,
Nid's
shit.
time to shine.
No, it isn't.
Alea?
No, it isn't.
It's odds.
That's
As an
right.
aside,
Deirdre.
and the illimitable power of
The
Bjorn.
Bjorn
Gosh, the horse of
Leander.
Leander.
Finally, it's here.
Because, okay, so here's the thing. Odd takes some real big brain shit to work out. I could just poison people, though.
Yeah,
And she recovers 2 armor per turn.
it is indeed weird living in a world where Ganulf is no longer the strongest man in the caravan. But we stepped back for a little bit, and then there were some availability
Give him,
issues.
well, actually, wait, hold up. Let me just...
You could spend any portion of your 60 renown to fix
I was
that.
about to say, yeah,
right
you could
now.
just-
Let's
Yes.
change. What if
What if Ganulf
Ganulf could
forge
forge
ahead?
ahead?
Could he forge ahead?
but
Or what if he had...
Finally fulfilling the legend.
What
the
if
master
he
strategist
sundered?
Ganulf.
Let's
That's
be
probably
honest.
the-
If he was going to sunder, excuse me, you would be doing a Tempest.
Sunder adds break to him, which he doesn't have.
Yeah, but if he's breaking, he's not killing things, which is why you bring him.
Sunder lets you break and kill things.
Although, what if he forged the head?
Are you just gonna give everyone forge ahead?
And then never
And
use
then
it?
never
Yeah.
use it.
We've
See,
used
look at that
forge ahead on
animation. Look at
Hakon
Ganulf
multiple
doing
times.
his job. Ganulf takes his job very seriously.
Well, the thing is, for Sundering Impact works on big guys in shapes that you can't spin on.
Right, so that he becomes master of shapes, different
Yes.
kinds of shapes.
This gives him access to more shapes. And
That's fair.
then 2 more strength.
Shapes.
What if he just had 17 strength?
Ganulf has 1 job, and he knows exactly what it is. What if Ganulf
Okay,
just
but
had
what
19
about
strength?
18 and 5?
He's currently at 19 strength.
What if Ganulf had a crit rate, though?
Yeah.
If Ganulf-
Oh, yeah, we got to start talking crit rates here.
We do have some
Very
level
important.
more than 5 items, which we could
Oh,
start grooming
God.
people for.
You could have the number 20 in your home.
20%. A giant statue of
Time out.
0%.
That's half a bellower.
We could already have 20 if you gave him the gloves.
But those gloves are very good right now on Eric.
Okay,
Iris.
just press the start attack button.
Alternatively, we could promote some more people. We have
God, no.
45 right now.
You
Come
could have a
on!
larger Ganulf right now.
Actually, I want to see what Ivan gets.
It's a very strange ability, but an interesting one.
It's a thing. By the way, this is something that wasn't mentioned in the when you ported over. Ivan actually had his caps go up between game 1
Yes.
and 2.
In point of fact, when he gets his new look, the character that he is changes. Like the internal character is swapped for someone who is identical in most respects.
Troll
Except with
stones.
so he summons blockers
Portable
on the field,
barrier.
and they do damage to adjacent units when they emerge.
They're okay.
That can cause shapes. I actually like this.
It's a neat ability, more often than not, you may just hit things with lightning instead, but that's neither here nor there. More willpower! Yeah.
Ivan
As
has one
Horrider
job.
puts it, it might
Yeah.
be a move someone would use if it wasn't on the King of Thunder Mountain.
He's just overflowing with ideas right now.
Yes. If it wasn't on Ewan McGregor.
If it
filled
wasn't
with
on the guy
unlimited
who's
power.
got thunder, and it's a guy who also has mending, and since he has a sky-high willpower, his mending is great.
For a second there, I was like, who the fuck is this? Right.
It's Deirdre.
Deirdre.
What the fuck is that?
What is that? Yo, Jay, Jay, what is that?
The fuck is this tall yox?
I just want to point out that we have the perfect shape right here. We're good old.
Good. Carry on.
Actually, though, a better shape on the other side here. What if he just killed 2 people?
Yeah, what if he just got those kills?
Get rid of that
Swap
slinger
a
right
card.
off the bat.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question. Oh, there's only 15 strength, boys. You're fine. I thought they were the 18 strength
Yeah,
variety.
there's 2 very tall boys.
Who cares?
Per Thaddeus WW, leveled up Trollstones is the best shapes maker. And I can see it, because you can arc through Trollstones.
You're an archer, but you have pretty decent movement. And also, he's going to move, and you're going to have a straight shot. We're probably just going to poison one of those big guys in the back.
Probably.
Alright.
She's last, so yeah, they will go before she does.
Shape of Forge.
Now, you could just go forward and hit that big guy.
You're right.
Could. I'm not saying it was the right idea. Well, that was fun.
Split them wide open.
And, let me just take 2 steps forward
Bear!
and cast Baraga.
This is easily the most rewarding choice Newbie has made in a while.
Oh no, Gunolf took 3 damage and still has 15 strength.
Bear! Gets in the way and just holds position.
Yeah, a free 15-13 is nothing to sneer at.
We lost 100 people in order to spawn Bear.
Forge ahead.
Unfortunately,
that's
he
the
doesn't have
wrong
Forge
one.
Ahead. He only has Forge Ahead.
I keep forgetting what we gave people.
That is the Forge Ahead that we use.
Can we have a counter on number of times you regret not giving him Forge Ahead?
I will keep that counter for myself, and it's every time his turn comes up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that counter for myself, and it's every time we use Forge Ahead to refer to Tempest.
Which is going to be a few times from
I
here
blame
until
Loon
the
for
end
that.
of this.
I
Yeah,
blame
it's
Loon.
it's kind of his fault. I mean, we didn't have to keep doing it, but it was pretty funny, so I like it.
Also, that's from your run. That's where that happened.
Oh, yeah, but it's your joke.
It's your forge.
Don't do it, newbie. I see what you want to do. Don't do it.
shape right there.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
There is a shape right there.
There's a better shape, actually. To all y'all who, talk shit about the stone.
There's 2 of them. Oh, it's just rank 1 is pull up 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that will do damage to that guy and keep him from getting to the rest of the crew. And leaves us the perfect opportunity. Step forward right here.
Poison Man.
And blow up that rock.
Because it also does strength damage. That's another
Oh, good. She's already got rank 3.
Yeah, she starts with rank 3.
thing. Because she's level 5.
Ah, this man thinking that he's going to get away. When we can sunder ahead.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, cool. You can track.
Hunker down, did a thing.
Isn't there like a little ding every time that happens?
A
Or is that
little,
tight strap?
the name comes up. It says hunker down if it pops up.
There's a ding for something. I think it's the other one that where you tighten your straps on the armor every turn.
Probably. I think it's Barrack Lock.
I cast Baraga.
Yeah, I was about to say, please don't use Maul. You will hit your own owner in the process, which would be weird.
That is the bear that will kill him.
Remember when we were worried about getting Hakan kills at one point in this playthrough?
No. No.
No, when was that?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Never.
That was Moger, right? My
Yes.
mistake.
Yeah. I was about to say, what are you talking about?
I'm not sure there's ever been a time somebody is worried about getting a con kills. Yes! Trigby gets promotions.
Doesn't need him.
Admittedly, Hakan without Tempest is a little sad, but now he can forge ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good call.
Oh, right. Deirdre has, Kenshiro, the poison guy.
Yep.
You're already Gunolf.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You're already forged.
Double kill. Double kill. She can kill the
Yes.
one guy and kill the other guy right after it goes off and start pillage. Because of poison.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about poison. Yeah.
When does poison tick? Is it
Right
before
there,
or
and
after
then we
their turn?
forge ahead.
Oh my woman!
Oh man, right before their turn, just like in Darkest
Yep.
Dungeon.
I think we just pass until Triggery. It's a turn again.
I was gonna say, give it to your horse lady.
Yeah, actually, that's a smarter choice.
Make sure you lower its strength or armor a little bit. I don't know if she can do it herself.
Good call. Absolutely. I did not even think about that. I was riding high of this fight going outrageously
play the
well.
game.
Yeah, you have enough people to make several good at least 2 good teams, and 2.5 maybe good teams.
Incidentally, you know who works really well with Spine Grinder here? Ivan. You know what all the damage to Spine Grinder has to go through?
Armor.
Uh-huh. About that.
My, you're getting all the class Chivos.
You got the one for her poison, too. I was curious if that happened or not.
Everyone that matters is alive!
That's correct. You did the correct thing.
Bet the merchants will make a deal with you with all the fucking renown I just got. You both look how you feel. Sorry, I clicked past that real fast and it took a second to register.
This
They
is
look
a
how you
good
feel.
one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how so many of us made it through that. Rooks look like this for 3 months now.
A week ago, I wasn't sure if horses really existed. Now I've killed 12 of them.
Oops.
Defend Ivor, be a dick, or go straight to business.
I'll defend Ivor. Maybe a human lifetime, but that is our lifetime. Just points at Ivor. that is a lifetime.
The question from the chat, what does helping the rich give you? Fighters. Lots of fighters.
Remember that by saving the people, we can turn them into fighters.
Exactly.
It's a very rude way of looking at it, but it's a very true way of looking at it.
You have replenished all the people you lost in the combat outside.
To an extent, we lost Varl.
I know. Also, you save the merchant stall, so you're going to get a whole bunch of supplies. Excuse me, from that. Probably.
The caravan kind of feels a little wiped.
Well, we went through the marshland, horses,
The plains.
and then this. All in the
The
span of
old
like
wood.
5 days.
Yeah, you haven't traveled very far.
Oh, that's the end of a chapter.
Where a foe may lurk, huh?
Oh, by the way, so for people who weren't here last time, over here in the Bulwark, that's not the right
Yay.
name. Is that the right name?
Yeah, it's Bulwark.
Okay,
Bulwark.
Bulwark. Caravan. To catch you up here, Bulwark is so that
A
big.
tool.
I love them.
Bulwark is finally going to kill the weather.
Yup, fuck snow.
I like that in the first stream, Newbie's like, I hate this guy. This guy's the worst. And now he's like, I love him.
He's done this twice.
I don't think I've ever said I
Wow,
hated
you're a
him.
dick.
Yo,
I-
Newbie, you said that.
Okay, maybe. Also, this, what a setup, huh?
Here's another fight where Call the Weak just can pinball Bulwark around the map like mad.
All right.
By the way,
Because
do you
the-
remember how he works?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the proper shape is here. That will attack you, who are in this fight for.
He's a Tempest.
Yeah, he's got 16 strength. Let's not undersell the point here.
By the way, the reason why this crew is picked is because everyone else is an option to be here. These 5 will always be here.
Where's Echo?
He's not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed.
On
What if
account
you
of
still
he's-
had Jeff?
Yeah, he could have had Jeff.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
What?
Not on this crew, no.
Oh
No, but
okay.
Echo doesn't join your team if you have Jeff, which
Yes.
means Echo is not guaranteed to be.
Sorry. I was very confused because you said the words, he could have had Jeff, and I immediately went with, wait, does Jeff join this caravan?
As amazing as that would be, no. Unfortunately, Jeff does not join the Ravens.
I think one of the conversations that actually happens with Jeff, if he's alive in the second set, is he actually asks Ludin if he could be a Royal Guardsman.
Yes. that is correct.
Oh, my sweet precious boy.
Ludin does not take to that very well.
Ludin's like, you need to make a name for yourself before that happens, usually.
Sorry, I got excited.
Oh, did you see a shape form by...
Is
that
it
shape might
Pinball
not be
Zone?
there in a couple seconds.
He is the next turn.
Yep.
Except that guy goes, so it might not occur.
Yeah.
That's what I said, yes.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
If you had run Spar over there, he might have sassed that man so bad that
Oh, I forgot about Sass.
sass
That-
is a good skill.
It's not really worth it to sass someone like that.
However,
I know, but it's a good skill.
what if I squashed a bug?
Not a
Not
terrible
the worst
idea.
plan?
It's either squash
Have
a bug or
you-
maim a dredge.
Yeah, you've seen what these bugs can do, right?
Not
He's-
actually. I've never seen what they do, but I've heard that they go stealth.
Yeah.
they sneak and then bite, and when they bite, they mark target. When they
Yeah.
bite from stealth.
They can dogpile.
Luckily for you, Bulwark can be next to her. Oh, he can't even be next to him anyway. It's fine.
Oh, hey, there's a Bulwark
And
can actually
Bulwark
kill
is
that guy.
The other thing he does,
Yeah.
his move that exists on normal.
Yes. Because he doesn't have to use frenzy if he culls the weak.
You're
What's
gonna
his
have to do a full Mark III though.
Yeah. Because he needs to do 3 damage.
That was probably not actually the right move.
It's all right.
Well, actually, though.
And now,
Yeah.
willpower for everyone.
But yeah, see, this is why this wasn't exactly the right move.
He can rest.
Yeah, you know, okay, yeah.
Free willpower. You spent 1 net willpower for that, basically,
Pretty much.
to hand a willpower to everyone.
And that's happening now.
Yep.
I tried to remove those as a problem.
It's fine. It really is fine.
But yes, rest unironically having a use is a weird feeling, but it does happen sometimes.
Have you leveled Folka or Bulwark yet, or are they still their
He's
base
leveled
levels?
No, I haven't. Bulwark comes at level
Nope.
5.
Oh no!
Yes.
Then you need to give him some armor stat.
I haven't because I've been trying to level some of the other people that came into this caravan that were much lower level, like Ali
Ollie.
and Eckel. And this caravan, oddly enough, does not get much renown.
They get most of their renown through regular fighting and not war fights. Because war fights have a fairly big additional reward at the end. These guys just get 1 kill per, or 1 renown per kill and kill a bunch of things.
Also, they don't have any clansmen to protect.
Yes. I don't believe renown transfers between them, but we could be wrong. Let's find out.
Oh, from the other caravan to this one? No.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have... Nice. But if you give levels to people that you're from the previous group that come to this one, then you're pretty much taking renown from the other crew and handing it to this one.
All right, Ollie, you know what to do. Mash the button labeled variance mode.
Or just huck an axe.
But what if we stormed? Nope.
It's a payoff every time. It just depends on what the payoff is.
Look, Crumb, you can't go. You can't just not go for maximum payout.
Yes, I can.
You can, because you are weak.
No, because I am sensible.
All right. What's the range on insult?
Am I rugged for this crew? Is this what's happening?
You're asking me about winning boss fights because Ollie landed a 4-long axe storm.
Okay, so we can't delay this fucker. We could delay this guy.
We would have won the boss fight if we didn't do the axe storm.
This guy's gonna.
I think I described this one.
This guy's gonna get taken care of by Ranulf.
That's a person.
You know, Red Ganulf.
Uh-huh, yep, I know what you meant.
Alright, so right there.
This is one of the few fights where having Spar around, his active ability isn't as useful. It's nice for, like, keeping those slingers around for not doing anything, but at the same time, he doesn't have a big guy to be keeping out of the combat.
Yeah.
And
But I mean,
stealth.
on the other hand, being able to turn lock people whenever he wants is just good on its own.
And I'm just gonna take this guy out.
No, you can take him out. Nice. I forgot he has to exert.
Speaking of taking out. Oh god, I love Bulwark. He's such a good character.
He is way worse on hard, just because the enemy stats are just higher enough to make this super awkward.
He's useless on hard.
Yeah, you need to glue Folka to his side,
Honk.
and even then he's bad.
Honk.
By the way, that happens.
Yes, yeah, that's a thing that will that incidentally, if you get someone,
Stealth it because they made some bad decisions about
Yes.
how things work.
Yep.
however, if you get a stealther, that can also work in your favor because them bumping into you also will not unstealth you. So you can definitely body block for your friends.
Attacks with splash damage, I think, can still hit invisible things.
Yes.
I believe
yes,
so.
They can.
Slag and burn or spinning if you have a target.
But you need the other target to swing at initially.
Yes, you
You
can't
need
just
a valid
Tempest empty.
target.
He's been punched in the face.
Yeah,
Newbie.
he's
You
been
can't use exert.
he's been anti-exert. Rock.
Oh, right. Okay.
He got beamed upside the head.
You can
He
hit a
still
dog
use
with an
his
axe.
throw, the special ability axe throw, but he can't exert just to deal extra damage. Why did I bring it up? Why? What? God damn it!
What if?
I'm so glad you brought up the axe storm.
What if?
Big money. No whammies.
Same.
1, 2, no!
Wait, did he just take armor damage?
He
No,
just
he
recovered
regenerated.
armor.
Yes.
Oh.
He had already taken.
Because of his crank.
Yes. Because of the foul wind crate.
Oh, that's what you got? Neat.
Yes. Ow.
The thing has like no.
So putting him there body blocks Bulwark.
He'll be fine. The other one's about to come out of stealth. He'll kill that.
Yeah, it's just putting a Varl in front of another Varl tends to have, like, logjam problems.
Eh.
Yeah, Bulver can kill the other one. Because of this.
Agreed. It's a very good passive, and I'm glad you're finding use for it. And now a dog on stealths.
Bards are very good.
Yeah.
No, I have to go here to make sure I don't hit
Yep.
Yep.
Good
Sigbjorn.
call.
Sigbjorn.
Sigbjorn.
And just a regular swing will do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just strength swing and it'll.
He's oddly for the Berserker an extremely math character.
Yes.
Berserker math.
So, what do you think the most important stat to raise on him is?
Armor,
What do you think it is after that?
strength.
No.
Break.
Armor break, right?
Armor break.
Yes, right. I think we discussed this last time. It has
Yeah,
been
We did.
a week.
Yeah.
Break and exertion, because he already has a lot of will.
His strength can actually pretty much stay where it's at. It's nice to take it up, but
But it's purely optional.
the best thing to get on him is armor.
Am
and
I
armor break.
debuffed this turn? Still
He's still
debuffed.
debuffed. They keep.
He got hit.
they
Yeah,
keep
he got hit
stunning
again.
him.
This is really annoying because like he really can't do anything if he can't exert.
Yep, it's true. A lot of characters can't, for that matter. Like Ludin is only able to do things when he can't exert because of Impale. Newbie is quite good at keeping Bulwark out of, like, get cut to pieces range.
Oh, Sigbjorn, stop! Sigbjorn's going down.
You can have him run as far away as possible.
Yeah, just book it. And Sigbjorn actually has a lot of move.
And they went for Sigbjorn.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I meant like beyond Bulwark, but that's fine.
Yeah, now Bulwark just runs up and mulches this man.
Mostly mulches.
Yeah. He's gonna break most of his armor and then punch out most of his blood.
Like you do.
One axe for armor breaking, one axe for punching.
How was that the first hit that you? What? What is this like? Weird
Oh,
reverse.
she took a hit earlier, used Champion, which gives her a little bit more armor
Right. Okay.
for the turn.
I thought that armor went away at end of turn.
Yeah, but she got hit, and then
Oh, okay. So it got through the armor.
Stop it.
Nope, never. Never gonna
Well,
stop.
now
All
this
right.
is gonna happen.
I mean, you got to do it.
Oh, here we go.
There it is!
One, two.
Storm!
Me being the grumpy person that I am, I don't like Ollie.
I mean, he's still a ranged character.
Let me rephrase that. I don't like Axe Storm. I don't
Yes,
mind
that's
Ollie.
much better.
Did someone just leave because I said that?
Let's go with yes.
Wait, what?
I think Loon has popped in.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to get Call of the Week here. And was fumbling with buttons.
I like the blood spray piece of animation. Get a bunch of will so you can move. That horn is full.
No need, he couldn't get there anyway.
Couldn't he?
I don't think
To
so.
exertion, he could have.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter anyway because...
You want to get kills on not him anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty much Folka. Has she got a kill yet? She should get a kill.
We'll give the enemy one more
Alternative.
turn. We'll let the enemy run away.
Ollie as an armor breaker is not a bad idea.
Yeah, giving Ollie some armor break is actually really good, just because ranged armor break is at a premium in this caravan.
It's Ollie.
Hey,
Yeah, it's Ollie. It's literally
good
just
call, Crumb.
Remember, most characters that you pick up, I did not see you do your last thing, so I wasn't sure, but most characters start a kill away from their next promotion. If you get them in this game.
Incidentally, Folka's second ability is hilariously useless.
Oh, I don't really care about the second ability, it's just...
She
More
needs
stat.
numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing I don't like about Axstorm, and that I like it in other games but not this one, is that in the first game there's very little percentile chances to hit. It's just
This
you
is a-
hit or you don't.
This is a really good entrance, by the way. Where's that fucking wizard? The fucking wizard is here.
Yep.
And then this guy. I forgot about Nichols completely.
The Ravens fanboy.
I want to hate this kid, but
He's
I
great.
think I've tried to
You know
grow
what?
hair
It's
like
'cause-
him.
Yeah, as we discussed last time, it's because he has the worst facial hair in the entire game.
But I
Mhm.
think many young men at that age have tried to do something similar to that.
Yes. It
Yeah.
will get there given time.
I'm not saying exactly that haircut and facial hair, but something similar, because
You heard
Sure.
it here first, folks. Crumb looked like Nichols when he was 14.
nope. I couldn't grow that much facial hair when I was 14. You kidding?
I grew that much facial hair in an afternoon.
I hate you so much.
Huh. I've forgotten.
I'd forget. Come on, you have to. Meanwhile, Zephyr tries not to strangle her apprentice.
Strangle? She's got a spear.
Or, yeah, just prod him.
So, like, I'm sure there's, like, some significant meaning behind the design of this, but literally I look at her spear and it looks like an unfinished texture.
No, it's just a leaf-bladed spear.
Yeah, but the fact that it just ends on the outside here without anything...
Oh, I mean, that's just one solid forged piece of metal.
Yeah. Like I said, like, I know that this is a design and it's probably a type of weapon, but that's just, like, to my eye.
Oh, I
yeah,
see what you
it's,
yeah, I
it's
see what you
probably
mean.
got a bronze head, but
Yeah.
and she just keeps it polished.
Yeah, the idea of that spear is it goes through and then stops as it hits the back edge there. And does a whole bunch of damage when you pull it out too. That's a killer spear for someone who is a spellcaster.
Yeah, it really is unusually nasty, given that it's a wizard carrying it.
Hey, what about the cart?
What card?
It's wizarded shut. So I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Huh.
Putting the whammy on people is one of the reasons the Valka will kill somebody.
By the way, he says it didn't really work. It did. She just needed a little bit of help to get in.
Yeah, no, it's just he is too mad to whammy when he's berserking.
Alternatively, don't badmouth our client.
Is she your client though?
She is.
She is.
Remember-
Is she Juno?
Remember, Juno said the council was going to pay you. The council of which a representative has just said you have no contract.
Yeah, but they're wizards. You can't trust a wizard.
You can trust a wizard not to pay you if they've said they're not going to pay you.
I think you just go with the idea of you can trust a wizard not to pay you, not even if they say they're not going to pay you.
Okay, so they're okay. I was gonna say, like, how the fuck did they end up somewhere else? And there you go.
Mm-hmm. So no, you will not be paid by the council for
Yeah,
a
that's
job
why I was
issued
like,
by a Valka.
hold on a second, Vinay. She's about to say it.
I see. I forgot about that. Although I think she mentioned something of that sort earlier as well.
I didn't see the last episode.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see if my bet is correct for this cutscene that's coming up.
Yes, there's extremely a cutscene coming up.
So
The market, yeah.
I am going to reiterate. Last session, we received the cart from Juno. And she said, throw this in the river. I forget if it was immediate or like 10 minutes later, but I had the epiphany of, that box has Bellower's corpse, and then corrected myself. That box is Bellower's bed. That is where Bellower is sleeping. She wants to throw the immortal into the deep sea so that even if he wakes up, he can't get to anyone. That is my current running theory.
Well, let's open the mystery box.
Wait, hold up. First, there's a market, and
Thank
Well,
you.
let's open the mystery market.
Oh my god.
Look at those Yox notes.
I hate you so much.
And an Umber.
Oh my god,
You
there's
have
some
to
good
get the
stuff
thing on
here.
at the top, the left. Get the thing on the left and just thank me for it.
yeah, no, that's all right.
That's a very good item for many people.
Look at these
But
Yox flavored.
This is the
Gasol.
Raven's Caravan.
Yes, that is like the best item for Bulwark.
Plus 3 strength attack, huh?
Yeah, that route's pretty good too.
Mm,
I don't know
Not-
if it's worth purchasing though.
no,
Not plus 3 strength.
We need to
You
level
don't have
people.
that extra health.
Yeah.
you don't have the health. It just makes you hit harder. But yes, you need to level people up. The rest
Because can we see heroes here right now?
of nope.
No, not
Your
yet.
options are market and barn.
Yep, let's go to barn.
I was actually even thinking, there's like the best item possibly you could pick up would be the ox nuts. Knots, whatever.
It seems like not.
Same thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah! yeah! Yeah!
In a box on this cart, Dread Bellower lies dreaming.
Hey,
I mean,
y'all.
it's the only thing that really makes sense.
I just love that I called that fucking immediately.
Yeah.
Meanwhile-
I think they want you to to start thinking about that box as soon as possible.
A strange tower of white stone. Lightning. Fear. Confusion. Distrust.
How does this go forward, though?
Like Varl, dredged lives don't really end on their own.
I think we know the first one. She's very smart.
Yeah,
You should
but
ask her.
that's not necessarily a sufficient explanation.
Mm-hmm.
One is actually a genuinely interesting question. Unfortunately, that was no detail at all. Welcome to the path through wizard libraries.
Okay.
Oh god, no.
Both Volca and Zephyr just sort of, okay.
Whatever, we're committed.
All right. So, there's the Great Hall, or there are houses.
Wow, they're just really not going to let me look at my crew for a bit, huh?
Yep.
So, before you go any further, someone did point this out in the chat, and I'd like you to go back to that market for a second. Just because it has to be pointed out.
All right.
That item in the middle, the root,
Yeah.
if Ekel uses his big gut slam ability,
Yeah, that's a +4.
I know. I just need to make sure that people understand what that does.
Yeah, like, hey, the aim, the super aim archer ability, that goes from minimum of 1 damage to minimum of 4.
Yeah. Okay, just to make sure that everyone's on the same page.
It's very good. In the same way of any one of those hits can crit. Any one of those hits can be +4, +3 damage.
Yep.
What if Ludin could walk up and impale for 4 damage for free?
Yep.
But yeah, we need that renown because as you saw in that first fight, we're very underleveled.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just making sure everyone knew what we were talking about here.
So, which one of these would you like to search? The Dredger inbound. Hey, everybody, we're going to the mines! See anything through the... Yeah, you could just... Well, now we've got an excuse. Scattered toys, hand-carved runes on wooden blocks, and a middle-aged woman asleep.
Suddenly, the runes explode because they are explosive runes.
And now... You found the Bindle daycare. Bulwark blood axe with a drunk woman over one shoulder and a dozen children in tow.
They say the gods are dead.
Yes, so this is an extremely weird scene because Bulwark is definitely not friend to all children. Admittedly, he's probably less unfriendly to them than he is to
What
most
would the
things because they don't have any money.
What would the Great Hall have gotten me? What would the... Like, what were the other options?
So I think if you do the gates, you get some supplies. If you do the Great Hall, you have a chance to get an item. Couple different items.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, here you save a bunch of kids.
And get morale.
Yes.
So,
On account of you saved the village's children.
yes. Speaking of getting renown,
Free.
Self-interest aligns with everyone else's interest. We don't have a fucking plan, just kill Dredge. And the Ravens are like, that's our thing.
Hello, One Eye.
Look at his job.
Stonewall. Hello,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Uncle Jeff. This does look like Jeff
Yeah.
if he was older.
Junkle.
Yeah, this is old Jeff.
this is Grunkle Jeff.
But yes, this is Big Jeff. He is also wearing armor to the fight.
Big Jeff. Jeff to surpass other Jeffs.
So, there's also two other interesting additions to this lineup.
We got Zephyr and Nickel.
What up, Zephyr?
Zephyr, Runic Gale.
Okay, so this is a weird-ass ability.
This is actually better shown than told, so it'd be better if you just brought her and used that, rather than us trying to describe it.
I mean, I think I got 100%.
Yeah.
So she lays down an area. When you walk through it at rank 1, you'll get 2 of the buffs. At rank 3, you'll get... At rank 2... At rank 1, you get 2 buffs. At rank 2, you get 3 buffs. And at rank 3, you get all the buffs.
Not quite.
Again,
Inside-
it's really hard to describe.
Yeah.
There's an area that is centered on the square you target, and inside that area will be seated 2, 3, or 4 goodies.
I'm going to back up a second real fast. Because I might just be really dumb. Did Ivan not have Mend anymore, or did I just never use it?
You just never used it. He's
Okay.
had Mend since the beginning.
Mend is one of his most powerful skills.
Okay, just making sure.
You've just not used it because question mark, or too busy hitting things with lightning.
Too busy.
Also a
hitting
strong
things.
thing.
So,
Nichols is...
and Nichols, who only has
can
Mend.
only mend.
Nichols
Please
is
don't
kind of a
use
scrub.
him.
Yes. You have a strictly better version
Wizard
of Nichols.
Jeff.
Yes. This is Wizard Jeff. That's what I said the first time we saw him. But, okay, so she drops... You designate the center of an area, and then depending on the rank, she drops at random within that area 2, 3, or 4 buff spots. And each of those buff spots can be randomly one of those 4 things. And all of the 4 things are good. One of them is permanent, which is the one that hands out willpower. The others are, I think, bonus armor break on your next attack, bonus strength damage on your next attack, and bonus move. Yeah, he's here.
Who are we promoting?
Well, we can promote Groomer and we can promote Folco, which I like both those options.
Okay.
I think you have enough renown for both, to be honest. You're just promoting them to level 5.
That's what I meant. I said we can do both.
Oh, I see. You said or, which is generally the exclusive.
Thought I said end, but you might be right.
Who cares?
Groomer gets 2 points in strength.
Yep.
And becomes a slightly larger Hakan.
Yes. And Thaddeus raises a good point of you can put Zephyr right before Bulwark so she can just drop buffs for him.
One moment. Sorry, I forgot I had to restart this computer earlier today, and I don't have Streamlabs open. Which means that these are going to refresh. Enjoy while orbs drop into a cup again.
Good.
Folka needs more armor.
Yes.
What if Folka just had more armor? Oh, right, and she has the Lucky Flask because it's smart.
You took all these booze away.
Oh, she's got it. Okay, I was wondering where that went.
Right,
Yep.
that explains it because... Hold up, I'm facing away from my mic. That explains it because she crit last fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, more armor because that's just more time before she's taking HP damage.
Yep.
In fact, at that point, next time we might want to just
Max it.
max it and give her like hunker down.
Yes. Yes.
I would
agreed.
actually suggest maxing and giving her a second point of exertion so she can get around the board easier.
That's fair.
There's lots
You
of
could
good
actually
things.
probably upgrade one of your level 5 people to level 6 with the renown you've got.
It's a hard choice between Bulwark. Actually, here's an idea. Right. The pipe.
I mean, the pipe will give him something.
Here's the thing. On Bulwark, the pipe plant is actually better than on anybody else for reasons we've already
Bulwark,
seen.
yeah, Bulwark can get an extra turn and then rest.
Yeah.
And when it's
Also,
the nuts are level 8.
I want to see become as bear.
Wow, okay, so let's go over the bear thing. It's bad.
It's weird, too. So, he makes enemies that are next to him run away, affected enemies lose armor for a turn, and anybody who's dumb enough to try and swing at him on the turn he uses this gets an immediate counterattack.
But that's the turn that you're not just spent hitting something.
Yes.
This is for he can't get in range.
No. Well, I mean, yeah. But the idea is that you're supposed to bear rage next to something.
Because remember, its other effects make enemies run away or reduce enemies.
Consider instead
armor.
that he has more numbers and we
Yes,
increase.
yeah, more numbers is another thing. You could give him 4 break or 4 armor or 2 armor.
Or 1 and 1.
I'd max one or the other myself, but
Yeah.
I'm just giving
Honestly,
the options.
we've been keeping him alive well enough, and having 4 armor break would just let him murder.
Yes.
yeah, break is basically
Correct.
straight damage improvement for Bulwark because he always follows up a break swing with a not break swing.
Yeah.
It's not even he can break then strength attack. He will break then strength
And then
attack.
next level up we get the armor, then the level after that we get the strength, and then he's pretty much golden. We can start investing in traits.
Mhm.
I would actually suggest, well, we'll worry about that when you get there, because getting him to 8 is pretty much your goal, just to give him the ox things. After that, you have other people to pay attention to.
Yep. And he's the only person that can use this, so just eat plant.
There's
Yeah,
other, yeah.
Smoke
But
plant.
yes, the pipe plant is absolutely.
What's on Ollie right now?
The bird.
It looks like
Following
a
crate.
bird.
+2 strength armor per turn. Right. That's fine on him because everybody else needs to move. The thing with Ollie is that he needs to move less being a ranged unit.
hmm
He's like the only person that the crane really works on.
If you're not bringing the Ollie to this fight, giving the bird to Gunmunder is not a bad idea.
Gudmunder?
Gudmunder.
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 That's always how I said it. I don't know shit.
It's like
don't
good morning,
go by my
but-
pronunciation.
All right. And you're saying put Zephyr before someone else?
Before Bulwark.
She's fine as is because she can go after everyone else's set stuff up, and then on the next round she'll set up for them to continue murdering. Because she is technically in front of Bolverk. By the way, have fun with this fight.
Also, there are 2 Stone Singers here.
That there are.
It's okay, you've got options.
Bolver can just kill one of those.
Yeah, they're just rotating around Bolverk.
Wait. Folka actually said gloomy-looking thing.
Yes.
She's talking about the thing in the back.
Talk about the
Gloom
man with the new hat. Splinter,
Yeah, it's
Sentinel.
You've already met one of these things, though. Well, she might not have been at that part of the fight.
No, you haven't. That's a different thing.
This is different.
Oh, yeah, that one had a shield, didn't it?
Yep, that's the one that uses Drumfire. This is the one with Shudder.
Oh no.
Yes, this is the sword jerk to those guys' shield jerks.
Hello, 18 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hofa, that,
You know, he has sword jerk stats. It's important.
That's why we've got a Stonewall boy.
Yeah, this is Goodwinter's chance to shine. It's time to Jeff it up.
Run forward and Jeff.
Folka can move up and defend him after he does that. We got these 2 over here. What we really want is to give Ekel a good shot on this guy to do his slam.
I'm still looking at him and going, what do you mean he has 15, 13? Those are great stats.
Yeah, Eccles nuts, man.
It's because of the bracelet from his niece. I will assure you, in my head canon, Ekel was very sad when
Grunkle.
Alette died.
Yep.
Look at that! Look at that fucking thing that popped up right there!
Bink!
That was amazing. Alright,
Run in there and bring the armor wall?
Yeah, I think right here is where we want to go, and Stonewall level 2.
Yeah. He's still going to take some damage if that thing hits him.
Oh, very lucky that thing went first. Well, just starting off with that, huh?
Spikes for everybody.
Alright, so how does that fucking work?
Read it.
Spikes do 1 damage to adjacent foe when attacked. That's just always gonna happen, huh?
You could hit that dude. And I think if you would knock him out of the trance, it stops the ability.
Let's find out and hope.
Have you attacked yet?
No.
You could use the bear ability.
Oh my
Just
That would
god.
give
get
him
them
the option.
further away from.
It would push the guy away, thus breaking his
6
thing.
6 armor damage.
I know. I'm
You're
just saying
You're
you
not.
could. I'm not saying it's the right idea.
You usually give good advice. So this
No,
is
he
weird.
doesn't. This is Crumb.
Alright,
Hutta!
and now we're
Yeah.
poisoned. Bolverk is going down this
And
way.
now Bolverk is crumbed.
Well,
Yeah.
it went much worse than I thought it would.
Run up and shape that gloom or
Somebody.
the Stone Singer. Goodwonder is Stonewalled, right?
He is.
Also, yes, Bolverk is now over, and this is the issue with Bolverk.
I'm usually pretty good at protecting Bolverk, but these things
But this
happen.
is a fight where
Yes,
you're
this
kind of
happens.
demanded.
I should have only done level 2.
Danger.
And
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
well, this is gonna go very poorly.
Here wiggling! Yes, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time!
It's okay. You're going to get rid of
Newbie,
one of
there's
these
only one thing to
slingers.
do. Walk Krumer straight up to Ekil and forge him
It's
ahead.
time!
Oh my god.
It's
To
time
forge.
to forge ahead!
Can he get there? Can he get to that?
Yeah,
thing?
he can get there.
This is the stupidest idea. Why do I suggest?
No, this is fine.
This is actually the
Makes
smartest
sense.
thing.
You don't want that thing to go off.
Well,
Ooh.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
problem.
no, it's okay. It's okay. He can't get to that, but he can get in
But he
between
can
both
make
slingers.
these slingers pay.
Okay.
And honestly, this is as good.
Remember, step 1 is start screaming. There is no
Holy
step
Christ.
2. Akil is nuts. Okay, so, newbie, I am going to suggest something.
Hold up. Never suggest until I voiced what I think the turn is.
True
Okay.
enough.
Alright, our options are killing that guy, killing you, or doing damage to these two, or guarding the bulwark.
If she stands next to Bulwark, she gets diseased.
Is that how? Oh, right, that's how that works.
Disease
But
spreads.
she'll take an armor damage instead.
Right, but she's still diseased, and we kind of don't want that.
But what I was going to suggest is don't kill the guy next to her.
Oh,
Very
yes.
Yeah, Zephyr could do that instead.
Yes, that's actually it.
Don't we want Zephyr to lay down buffs?
Normally, but Zephyr, like most of your other characters, is 1 kill away from promoting, and she's currently level 5.
Okay.
And like Ivan, she gets a new ability at level 6.
You know what? A level 2 guard. Level 3 guard. Yes.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
And I'll go ahead and break kayfabe and say that, yeah, you do want the thing that she gets at level 6.
Also,
walk-
one thing I really, really like about her
Oh,
is she's got a crazy high movement range.
and a spear.
Yes.
We will be able to deal with the Wiggle Boy.
Good.
There you go.
So, about her being able to kill this guy.
Give
It's
him
a-
the stick!
It's a probability.
She gave him the stick.
I'm gonna be real, I think we wait, hold up, actually. We need to do shapes here. We need to take a step forward and stonewall.
Yes. Yep. Or just hit him.
Oh yeah. that's
No,
probably
because-
a good idea.
We want him to tank a little bit more.
That's fair.
Yeah, we want to distract the Gloom Warden.
Damn it!
Shit.
Well, that's it. That guy is gonna wiggle 100%.
That's okay. You're still gonna be able to. He has Tempest, right? No, he doesn't. He's not level 6. He can just hit a dude real hard. That's okay.
I need to break armor to avoid deflections.
You're not wrong.
Now that the horses have joined your party, it's
Wow.
funny when they say that.
Well,
Oh man, how much willpower does Ekel have again? He's got 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a shape next turn.
He does. Let's forge ahead for him. Yep, there it is.
Oh,
Welcome.
Umbrage!
yeah. Walk up and shape.
It's time to shape.
Honk. Honk.
Yes.
Oh, numbers are occurring.
The most accurate.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just saw something that is terrifying.
Yes, that 16 strength stone singer.
We need to start damaging people.
Bulwark's down.
Yeah, she can run up and tap the stone singer.
That's the best choice here.
it really
Make
is.
sure, make sure she doesn't end next to.
Well,
it.
too late.
It's happening. Shiv him. There goes half your strength.
What
He's
is,
much less
why does it
scary
keep
now.
saying skipping turn?
Because
Look at his text. You'll see why.
Yeah, look at the Gloom Warden again.
So when you go after a stone singer, it changes its target.
Oh.
So it's not skipping its turn so much as it is immediately forging itself and doing a thing.
Well, time to have it
Crunch.
forge ahead.
Yep. Apparently it doesn't count if they die, though.
Everybody's poisoned.
Jesus Christ, Bulwark is still up.
Not for long.
Not for long, mind you, but...
Wait, he
Probability.
only has 1 fucking strength. He's not going to damage anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, just break a thing.
And sometimes he might just get lucky.
Crunch!
Yeah, if you kill the Stone Singer that did the umbrage, I think. No, that was the previous game that did that.
And the one undiseased person on the map runs around murdering things.
Oh yeah, he's gonna clean out.
Oh my god.
Bulwark is going to live through this map.
He is. Just barely.
How the actual fuck, newbie?
I'm really good at strategy. No, there he goes.
Uh-huh.
No,
Just walk
wait.
back over.
Are you kidding me?
He's a wiggling!
If that's Tremble, then that's gonna kill Bulwark. Or Splinter. Or Shudder, whatever it is.
Or he dies.
Yep.
Or there's reinforcements. That's the end. Okay, thank God.
That's the end.
I was
Yes,
like, they
no,
cannot.
This is just
They cannot expect me to do a second fight.
certainly not a fight that looked like fucking that.
Oh, you'd be fine. They're all big guys. Rook take them all out by himself.
If he were here.
Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
Killing me.
It's time to get out of Dodge.
By the way, if you lost that fight, Mr. Goodmander here dies.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
But yes,
Also,
you're,
if you don't go up to the top, he also dies.
you
I
are
figured as
just
much.
spending time to get civilians into the mine, not kill every dredge that comes at you.
The Ravens, about the same as the normal caravan, maybe a little bit more so, have a very good way of getting rid of a lot of their own team members if you don't do the quote-unquote right thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you should zoom in when you get a chance.
Yeah, I noticed this etching here.
It's real cool.
I wish you could pause this screen and get a good look
Oh,
at that.
the stuff over there on the right, that's the mines.
Yeah, we're looking at a cross section of the
Oh.
mountain or wherever we are.
You know, where they dig into the wall so we can find ore.
Yeah, so she's opening the path forward. Everything else to the right was just where the mine was. Where they're mining... Did they ever say what they're mining?
Iron, I think.
Wood.
So how much is it to get to 6? I think it's 13, but I could be wrong.
That's a good question. Vinay.
Yes? I just want to check.
It's 13.
Okay.
We could promote Goodmere, though.
Eh,
I don't know if I'll be using him.
I think he's fine as is.
Like Jeff, he doesn't necessarily need levels.
I know, but probably just, we'll be...
And yes, you may want to examine the tent.
Alternatively, we might be promoting Ollie and having a ranged breaker.
This is true, but if there are puzzle fights in the tent, you might be able to do more than one of those things.
Ah,
Yeah.
touche.
That said, if he talks about using Ollie and Spar, I want you to back out of this and unequip Bulwark's item.
If possible.
You can back out of this.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for this?
Yes, there is a bug.
It's a minor bug, but it's still a bug.
It's a pain in the ass.
What's the bug? Just explain it.
Okay, so Bulwark is going to be an enemy in this upcoming training band.
Oh, and he has the item?
If he has whatever item you have equipped on him, but more importantly, as a holdover of survival mode and or a couple of instances in this game, if you kill an enemy with an item equipped, you get the item. Which will also happen in this, except the game will then think that you have 2 copies of the item, one of which is permanently stapled to Bulwark, and the other of which is unequipable by anybody.
Alright, noted.
So
annoying.
basically avoid that bug is what I'm saying.
I'm looking at people in here telling me about all this very bad bugs that occur.
I had the pipe plant permanently stapled to Bulwark, incidentally. This is how I learned about that bug.
I think I had another thing, but it's what I wanted stapled to him anyway, so I didn't care. But it would have been annoying if it wasn't a very useful item. I think it was something that gave a couple points of armor or something. Hi, Bulwark.
Prevent
So, I'll be
Bulwark
right
from
back.
taking a turn.
Which is actually very easy to do.
Oh. This
So,
fight.
insult Bulwark.
Forge behind.
And axe throw.
Doesn't really matter, it's just RNG, isn't it?
Well, remember, his axe throw has to get past the thing's armor in the first place.
Touche.
So you have a 60. Well, it's alright. You're already set up. Might as well go for it.
The first axe was deflected.
Yep. But if you lower somebody's armor a whole bunch,
Or if you can just break their through their armor already.
yeah, like the sword or the axe boys there. Yeah, I think you've already figured out what Spar's doing this whole fight.
Damn it. God.
Hey, isn't it great to have RNG for if you win a fight or not?
Yeah, this is not a good training.
Don't you still have to win the fight?
All you have to, literally all a newbie has to do at this point is have 3 axe storms hit.
I remember having to win this fight.
But I think you can still hit that guy for,
Yes.
yeah, you're good.
Nope.
How much willpower does Ollie have left? 2?
Enough
Okay,
to
you
do
got-
another twofer.
That's it. That is literally it.
Sure can't delay Bulwark.
Can he move close enough to do it?
Yes.
Okay, then you got a little bit more time.
I extended.
Whatever. It's up to Ollie, and that's it.
This is, bad.
Oh, attack the guy that's closest to you. Attack the guy that's closest to you.
Why?
Because that guy had 5 health. If you had just attacked twice, you would have killed him. You wouldn't have been able to get off the 3rd attack.
Whatever. I failed on the first hit anyway.
Yeah, I know. Try again.
Let's roll the dice.
This actually might be why I
Don't like
dislike
Ollie.
Ollie. It's this training session. Well, if you hit 3 times and kill him, it's fine. But if you kill on the second hit, then it's not a 3-hit combo is the thing.
By the way, I think it's this. I think coming into the training gets you the glitch where you can't reposition units.
Oh, huh.
Because I can't reposition.
So many glitches.
I think I'm thinking about a glitch that used to exist but may have gotten patched that made this fight unwinnable. I remember this fight was fucked up when I tried this.
Alright. Axe Storm.
Give me Axe Storm or go to hell.
There we go.
I don't mind Axe Storm failing when it's like, I did this as incorrectly as a joke. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's fine. I want to point out that I've had Axe Storm hit like 4 times in a row on a couple of fights. That has happened. Axe Storm has behaved.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I want.
If you Axe Storm that guy 3 times, he dies, but you win.
If I hit him 3
Jesus
times,
Christ.
I may do this off screen.
Can she...
That's a good idea.
Can she what?
Is there anybody he can attack that he won't kill in 3 hits? Like
He can actually hit the Varl.
Varl, you're good then. Okay, that's what I was worried about.
I think if you remove armor, it's more accurate overall. No, it's just a flat him doing the move. Hey, there we go.
Christ.
And then you have to win the fight.
Huh.
Oh,
You
weird.
just have to down Bulwark.
That's not hard.
You?
That I can do.
It says prevent him from taking a turn.
I'm starting to think my memory is a little better than I gave it credit for.
Maybe.
And I'm starting to get a little more worried because this fight is maybe even worse than you imagine.
You might have to Axe Storm here.
Wait, why did she go down?
Pierce. Her armor was almost nothing.
Yeah, puncture.
Wait, I
Puncture.
thought it just stops.
So what happened was her armor was at like 2 or something. So she was down 14 armor, so that was an extra 7 strength on the attack. The enemy made a strength attack. She lost her remaining 2 armor, and then the rest of the damage was dealt straight to her health. That did not just happen. Are you going to pull this off?
Axe Storm. Also, no.
No, he's got too much health.
I have to Axe Storm again.
You don't have any willpower, do you?
No.
Cool!
Wait.
Oh, you're going to be off by 1.
Man, this is really fucking bad.
I beat this fight once, but I don't remember exactly
sucks.
what I fucking had to do.
Well,
Yes.
now you know what to be doing with Folka while the other 2 are going along. She can just be hitting him. One more try. Come on. I believe in you.
Alternatively, you can do this off stream because it's coming up on 12, and as it turns out,
I
there's
will.
going to be a bunch of stuff happening after this.
Yeah.
So you can just talk to or Zephyr, and then do
Well-
the challenge.
We'll save that for next time. The talk. I'm gonna take one more shot at this.
All right.
I had to kill Bulwark last.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that would make this next to impossible.
But I did it. Somehow.
Oh, that's fun. Yep,
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
it's okay. He can still do exactly enough to get through that guy's armor.
Oh my god, I want to die.
I love this.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
It's okay. Now you can just start throwing axes at Bulwark.
Thank you for the follow, Trojan Kaiju.
Forge behind.
Oh, there it is.
Four.
Three. They're the same, so it would be 3 and 3.
But he can use exertion. Yeah, just exert and hit him both times.
Yep. Just end this. And then you have to win the fight by killing everybody else.
It might just be that if Bulwark's down,
No.
you win.
When Bulwark drops, I'm pretty sure this is over.
Or Bulwark's down and you lose.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that sucked. That was legitimately.
Oh, okay. I was actually expecting you to lose because I think that's how I. Man, I'm mad. Now.
That was zero fun. I hated that.
That could have been way worse.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but that's a bad one.
What can you show me?
I don't think you have the requisite people yet.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, come back with somebody new.
And that.
And now we promote Zephyr.
Oh no, who did this? Andy.
No.
Andy, no.
Yes!
Andy, why?
Andy, we're gonna promote a character, and then that might be it.
Yeah, in that case, let's.
I was kidding about promoting her, but maybe you do anyway.
Whomstuff? Slyo!
It's alright. We gotta do the next fight now, Newbie.
You need to go to bed.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I do want to see what this next. Actually, we can just see Breeze. Allowing them to move to any Is this just give somebody teleport?
It's give somebody 6 jillion moves.
It's not teleport because if they can't walk to the spot, they can't get there.
Yeah.
That
They-
sounds way more useful than her first ability.
It's incredible. It's
Yeah,
actually insane.
I'm actually gonna do this promote because that just sounds outrageous.
What if Bulwark had infinite move?
What if Krumer, once he gets Tempest,
What if
had infinite
Krumer
move?
had infinite move and could forge anyone ahead?
Yeah. Or you could give it to Ekel, and he could go use Guts
All right.
somewhere.
Yes, you can throw Ekil anywhere on the map.
Exert, but 2 armor maybe keep her
It's
up.
all willpower.
No,
She's
no.
a mender.
I don't think giving her an armor is a bad idea. Exert is I would not do that, but she should be getting willpower.
Yes, she's a mender. Mender characters need the willpower. You're right. I always forget this.
Now, 1 armor is not a bad idea at all.
Yeah.
Make sure she doesn't die.
What if she gets the pipe?
That is not a bad idea.
It is a lot. It's will, and then if she is out of will, she can just rest.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's just will, which is something she needs. How did you get that?
That was the birdstone.
Okay, gotcha.
Echo, I'm so glad you're still here. Oh my god, hold up. No, we can actually just preview. What does Echo get? Echo with Axe Storm.
No.
Echo with
Axe
Stonewall.
Storm?
Echo with
Or-
Run Through. Or Echo with Bloody Flail.
Yeah,
Can I
he gets
recommend
access.
Stonewall?
May I recommend Run Through for more echo mobility?
Man, these two middle ones are actually really good options. Actually, if Axe Storm gave him like a throw, like he got a ranged attack,
It does not do that.
yeah, but that would easily be the best option.
Yeah,
If we
run
could
through
just
or
do-
Stonewall.
Oh, we already promoted him to 6. That's right. If we can just do that on people that are, yeah. Krumer, what do you get?
What do you
Krumer
think?
gets
He can
Forge
pick
Ahead
Forge Ahead
or Sunder.
yeah.
What if everybody just Tempests?
Yes.
Always twirling towards.
It's too good of an ability. I'm sorry. It's just yes.
I feel bad taking on everyone, but yeah.
Well, he's the only well, no, let me phrase that. He's the best of the 3 in this group that gets Tempest.
Actually, you did mention this, Vinay, and I'll just preempt this with this. If I do this conversation, does that start with the next event?
I think some stuff starts happening after you have that conversation.
Okay.
I'd be wary.
Then let's save that for
All
next
right,
week.
then let's
We
save
don't
it for-
we don't want to get started on anything. I'm sorry that we just got 2 hosts over. Hi everyone. If you are enjoying this though, let me just say, come back next week on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. EST. I continue this. Banner Saga, if you're not familiar, is Oregon Trail for fuckers. It is it's Oregon Trail type choices of like, okay, so here's a really good example. All right, last session, so like the big bullet point like thing that I'll say is everything is going to hell. The stream is called Vikings with Depression for a reason. Last session I walked up to like hold up, I can actually show you what this guy looks like for reasons. This guy's brother, who looks exactly like him except without a scar as a joke. And I walk up to him, and he's just hitting a log with his axe. We don't know why. He's just doing it, probably taking out frustration. We talk to him, and he's just like, yes, I don't know. I guess just everything is getting to me. And you inquire more, and he's like, well, my wife and kids don't look at me the same way. They're almost afraid of me. And I feel like I'm doing the right thing fighting, but... And, like, he just kind of stops. And you can literally just right there say, maybe you should stop fighting. And you can say that, and he goes, wait, really? And he's like, hey, man, I was a dad. And, like, that shit sucks. If you want to stop, you can stop. And, like, you know, he even gives you the option, like, I can't make the choice, you tell me. And you can just say, it's time to hang up your axe. And then you can't use that character anymore. You have told them to go home and be a family man. Those are the kind of decisions that you have to make.
Also, importantly, this like my favorite moment in this entire stream series thus far was when Newbie made an early judgment about a character, stuck with it for about a stream and a half, and then we asked a couple of pointed questions to make Newbie entirely reevaluate his opinions on this character.
That was this guy, by the way, that you immediately look at him and goes, you can pretty much go, like reading a book by its cover, go, oh, this guy's a fucker. Look, this guy's a fucker. This is the most realist guy in the entire game. He is actually one of the nicest, like, to an extent, nice person. Like, if you get him mad, he does kind of go off. But he will just ask you the realest questions and won't ever counter anything you say. Echo is by far and away my favorite character in this entire game.
I like Bach. I like him a lot.
Bach is pretty good too for my interactions with him. But yeah, no, you should definitely tune in next week. This game series has been great. Drop a follow. All my shit's great. That's my other thing that I'll say. But this is going on a bit too long. I haven't even ended the YouTube video yet. So yeah, I'll see you next time.
See you later.